If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
Hi guys, how are you doing? Hi Cody. Hi MZ. Oh, hi Quadvo. How are you doing, guys? To be honest, not something special to do like today because we are so close to a 4.8. But unfortunately it seems like we are close to a 5.0, you know, like new characters revealed and some info about 5.0. Yes, and unfortunately we will get 5.0 like in 40 days, something like that. But keep that in mind, we will get like 600 primogems, like it's a maintenance and like fix issues in a couple days. So yeah, maybe I will try something like, I don't know, maybe I want to try ride an aggravate again, to be honest, because like yesterday's test, it was so bad. I mean, a trident an aggravate like exists in my opinion. She can like deal more damage than I did yesterday. I'm good. Oh, thank you very much, Kado. I'm good. Free Kirara in 2 days. Let's go. Yeah, free Kirara, free skin, by the way. A lot of primogems. Then, oh, by the way, guys, I just like I will skip upcoming banners. That's for sure because I have all of them. But I definitely will not skip this weapon. For me, this weapon is super valuable. I mean, Xiphos. I chased this weapon for a year or so, something like that. This weapon is crazy. I mean, it gives like these weapons, like if you want, like it's passive, like it gives, it's EM weapon, elemental mastery weapon, and based on wielder's EM, it gives additional energy recharge. It's super useful for wielder, and also it gives additional energy recharge for teammates. So yeah, based on their elemental mastery. So it's a crazy. I will do maybe a couple multis on that weapon, and I will choose this one as a main one because I don't think Navia's weapon is like overall okay. She's only okay for Navi herself, but I don't need that. This one is more flexible in my opinion. So yeah, I will choose this one as a main weapon, 5-star, and do a couple multis. I hope I will get at least one copy of this Xiphos. This Xiphos Moonlight is just crazy. Yes, it's no need to go for that weapon because let's say I have a couple extra wishes to do that. So yeah, I will do only 2 multis, maybe 3 multis. That's it. Because this weapon is broken. Unfortunately, yes. It's not a free-to-play weapon. It's like you can get it only from a weapon banner. Oh, hi Go, how are you doing? Maybe free Kirara and skin, yeah. Oh yes, Quadro. By the way, if you want me to, I can do like some Navia. If you want me to, guys, I can do some Navia test and like with the team you can use. Let's do it. Why not? Yes. Actually, I like Navi a lot. Unfortunately, I don't play her so much in Overworld, but why not? Let's play her in Overworld. Let's go like this then.
Count me in.
Oh yeah. She's super cool. I mean, this maybe is one of the flexible team for her in my opinion, but you can go 2 Geo and 2 Pyro. It's also great because like because of her elemental resonance. I mean, 2 Geo gives you like, let me do it and I will show you just a second. Let me go albedo and like Xianyun.
Just sharpen my spear.
If so, you get like 2 like best resonance in this game. 2 pyro gives you additional 25% of attack, and 2 geo gives you like shield strength. Yes, it's like shred shields, like crystallized shield. It's not so great, but still. And also it gives you damage deal to increased by 15. It's a dendro damage, and also it will be decreased geo resonance by 20. So yeah, this one is geo. By the way, geo resonance is the best resonance in this game. It's super powerful. Maybe because like geo is not so useful, maybe because of that. So yeah, if you want me to, I can go this team and then I switch to another teams. The leak says Mulan is a new Hydro girl in yes, Vaporous. I haven't heard about Vaporous, but yes, why she's so good? She is going to be, let's say, in my opinion, as I understand, like Hydro Arlecchino, because she scales on HP. Her weapon, by the way, passive, like it gives you 20% HP bonus, and also second, or a passive. Will give you 48% attack. Her 5-star weapon, but I think she's going to be like Arlecchino, Hydro Arlecchino. And yes, most likely she will be powerful than Neuvillette, but not so convenient to use. Let's say Arlecchino is like powerful than Neuvillette, but Neuvillette is super easy to use. You know, like his range, no need to be close to an enemy. Even without his Constellation 1, that is resistant to interruption, you still can do a lot of damage, you know, by attacking from the range. And at the same time, Mualani is going to be like Arlecchino. I hope she will get some resistance to interruption, but even if she didn't get, we have like Dia, we have Shinchu, so yeah. I think she is going to be okay. But yes, most likely she's going to be powerful than Neuvillette. Like, according to that weapon, yes, I hope so, at least. We'll see. Good Furina 4-star weapon go. For Furina 4-star weapon go, it's like we have a lot of weapons, by the way. We have like plenty of weapons for Furina. You can use like, you know, just a second. Oh. You can use like free event weapon. It's a pipe weapon. I use this weapon. Like, you also can use Favonius sword. Great, just pretty good weapon, especially if you don't have enough energy. It's great weapon because of Furina's skill, which lasts for 25 seconds. But pipe weapon is pretty okay for her. I mean, it increases your skill damage by 16%, crit rate, skill crit rate by 16%. Also additionally gives you energy recharge, 32% for 5 seconds. So yeah, overall this weapon is free to play. You just need to catch some fishes, that's it. You also can use like, you know, no, we don't have any 3-star weapon so good. Yes, it's better to use like this one, pipe sword or Favonius sword. Yeah, we have 1 HP weapon like this, but I don't think it's better one. I mean, if you can use it only if you're low on HP, you know, and you need your Furina to be like full support. Like if you change her sand to HP to energy recharge, like if you don't have a pretty good HP sand, you change the sand to energy recharge and give her like that weapon, HP weapon, which is craftable if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, but maybe I missed because like it's, yeah, you will, yes, I need to check that. I mean, but we have like HP weapon, 4-star HP weapon. Oh, hi Mr. Dever, how are you doing? What sword is, yeah, fishing weapon, yes, Favonius sword or fishing, oh yeah, exactly, MD, you're right. I can replace Xianyun with Chori. Xianyun with Chiori. Yes, actually, Kadui, let me just like play this team and I will show you. The league said maybe she will be nerfed. Oh, you mean like Moalani? Maybe, who knows? Maybe, who knows? Like, you know, like, but I don't think so. You know why? Because like, oh, but yeah, like, we still haven't got beta. We will get better in a couple days after 4.8. So yeah, maybe she will nerf her. It depends. To be honest, if you ask me, I don't think she's going to be... She cannot be super, like, more powerful than Neuvillette. Maybe at the same level with some, like, you know, weird mechanic to make her useful more difficult, in my opinion, you know? Because it's... If you ask me, it's not possible that the first Nathalan character is going to be super powerful as Hydro Dragon, if you ask me. But she will get that new like Night Spirit mechanic, which we will get in the Nathalan. So yeah, because of that maybe, yeah, she's going to be good. Mr. Devera. Any leaks good about... No, not yet, Mr. Devera. Not yet. She might be depends on Vaporize and could be Neuvillette's level of strength. I think people will have to wait for Pyro Dragon. Because yeah, you know, like it's in my opinion, it's not possible that okay, Quadvo, let me do couple bosses and I will show you how good this team is, how good the new Navi is. I don't think they will do that Moalani super powerful, if you ask me. You know why? Because she's Hydro. Yes, Hydro is like pretty good element, but we have Kinnick at the same time, who is Dendro DPS on field. Yes, he is a Claymore. But, and what I heard, like, she's going to attack with her shark. So yeah, Mr. Weaver, it's like... So yeah, it's going to be fun. We'll see, and just... We'll see, I mean... And we have, by the way, we have this Claymore. If you use, like, Moalani with a Kinnick on the same team, you can give Kinnick this weapon. We have this Claymore, you see? Sea Lord Claymore. There, yeah, Shark and this Sea Lord. I don't know. Just this weapon is so weird. I don't know why Mihoyo gave us this weapon back then. So yeah, it looks so weird. Even this bow is way more... Looks more natural in my opinion, you know, than this weapon. It's so weird. Anyway, it's 5. You can refine it. Especially when Diluc use it. Oh, hi Zenix, how are you doing? I saw Pyro Archon is a DPS 1. Oh, maybe DPS, but you know, as I heard, like, she's going to be exactly the same as Furina. At C0 and C1, maybe at C2, she's going to be at, not at C2, at C1, she's going to be of field DPS support character, and with a higher constellation she can be DPS, on field DPS, something like that. Actually, in my opinion, this is a more valuable, because let's say if you are a whale and you can, or maybe you like, let's say you save a lot of Primajobs, especially for constellation 6 Pyro Archon, you know, then you can go and use her on field and with support, with supportive like abilities. But if not, you are going for C0, you can easily use her as a off-field supportive character. No one can beat Neuvillette and Furina. Maybe yes. They made... Hello. What about Moalani weapon? Oh, about Moalani weapon, by the way. Moalani weapon, by the way, tells about her a lot, because Moalani's weapon give you additional 20% HP, and the passive says that the passive increase Moalani's normal attacks by 48%. So yeah, it means that she is going to be she scales on HP, she is a normal attacker, and that's it. But it's like, it says a lot. So yeah, she's a normal attacker and she will attack with her shark. What does it mean? It means that when you press that skill, she became some kind of child, in my opinion, because you know Catalyst is a range, but if she's going to attack with shark, it means like another range, but some kind of melee, you know. So yeah, most likely she will convert her attacks from the catalyst range attack to melee attack, normal attack. So it's kind of like this. I heard Pyro Archon gonna of field support and a higher constellation. Yes, actually, you know, like it was predictable, if you ask me, Mr. Dever. So yeah, she is going to, at constellation 0 and 1 maybe, she is going to be of field DPS and support, which is great in my opinion. It's the best situation in my opinion, because you know why? 48 normal attack, yes, R1, yeah, exactly, R1, Mr. Dever, 48% normal attack, R1. So yeah, in my opinion, like at low constellation, like the character is, let's say it's a free, if you are free to play player or low investment, then no need to go for constellation. And if at constellation 0 she is going to be super useful for your team, why not? So yeah, it's okay in my opinion, Xenix. Anyway, many leaks says Pyro Archon will come in. Yes, actually, yes. Most likely in a 5.2. I can tell you about roadmap, guys, if you want me to. I have some like info about that, like when we will get some characters. Just a second, just give me a second. So yeah, in a 5.0 we already know we will get Moalani. It's a Hydro, 5-star Hydro, and we will get Kinnick, 5-star Dendro, and Kachina, 4-star Geo. In a 5.1 we will get a Xylonen, 5-star Geo, that's lady by the way, crazy one, and Chaska, she's also going to be 5-star Cryo. In a 5.2 we will get Pyro Archon, Mavuika, 5-star, and Ororon, which is 4-star bow character. I don't know his element, as it's the one who stood like near to Capitano. In a 5.3 we will get Sitlali, which is a 4-star cryo catalyst. So it's like that. It's like, let's say it's a little bit early to say about that, but still it's kind of like that. So Pyro Archon is going to be released in a 5.2. We still don't know about Pyro Dragon. So yeah, a lot of, by the way, at the same time we will get like rerun of the old Archons. So yeah, Zhongli in a 5.0, Venti in a 5.1, Raiden in a 5.2, Nahida in a 5.3, something like that. And Furina, I think, in a 5.5 or 5.6 because she is a fake Archon. So yeah, it's like that. As always, support slap. Yes, Mr. Dever, I agree with you. No, Moalani is better than Furina. Ankway, I didn't get C1 Furina for nothing. If Moalani is better. No, MZ. I mean, MZ, I don't think Moalani is going to be better than Furina. You know why? Because Furina is a support character. Moalani is definitely DPS character. She's of field DPS. But she can be good with Furina in the same team. So yeah. I know someone saving. Oh, just that's crazy. Is it enough, like 120k Primogems for C6 R5? Actually, it's not in my opinion. But yes, maybe he can get that. Pyro Dragon. We still have no info about Pyro Dragon. You know, usually we get, like, let's say, consider to previous patch, Fontaine, like Pyro Dragon must be released before Pyro Archons. Oh, hi Ali, how are you doing? Yeah, Shibalanka. Alright guys, let me do this test. Quadvo asked me about Navia, but yes, Navia, like we will get in a phase 1 4.8. Like if you use Navia with a double Geo double Pyro, this is a great team.
Attack! Everybody stand nice and spicy. Eat this! Watch out! Ha! This one's got your name on it.
You see the damage? But the only, like, not an issue, but how you need to start the rotation. Navia is a pretty specific character, Quadvo, and you need to start rotation with geo-supportive character like Zhongli, or maybe Albedo, or maybe you have Diona with her shield. After that you need to use Navia's burst. Just keep them. Only after that use Bennett's skill and other characters, like if you use Shinchu or any, because you need that burst like don't give you so much damage, but it reacts with Pyro, Cryo, Hydro and Electro and gives you like crystal shells. Crystal is reaction, which creates crystal shells, and when you grab this crystal shells, Navi gets the additional buff, additional damage, which equals to up to 200%, which is crazy. You need to get like 6 of the crystal to get full charge. Let me show you. Oh, you mean Kinnick? Actually, if Kinnick is Kinnick, yes, is going to be a healer, that would be great. Actually, yes, because like 5-star, but I don't think he is going to be. You know why? Because he is going to be DPS character. Maybe he is going to be self-healing, but not team-wide. Yes, self-healing is okay, but not the team-wide, definitely. Because like, if so, then it's going to be support character, not a DPS, you know? So yeah, I think he's going to be like on-field DPS, but with self-healing abilities, maybe like that. As a free-to-play main of us, cannot get a character. Oh, Ali, yes, Ali, but does Kinnick really rely on Emily? Yes, Quadvo, as I heard, like Kinnick is rely on Emily because Kinnick is also bloom and burning character. It means that like maybe, by the way, Kinnick can increase burning damage, but you know, like Emily cannot increase burning damage. Just for information, Emily relies on burning, and if burning exists on a field, then Emily's damage increased by, like, you know, by a lot. But if there's no burning, then her damage is like super low. Maybe Kinnick is going to be like some, you know, like the character which can be helpful for Nilo, by the way, because of bloom, and for Emily because of burning. We'll see though. If so, like then he's pretty, let's say, not super useful character for some players. I tell you why. Because if you don't have Nilo and if you don't have Emily, then you don't need Kinnick. It's like that, you know? So yeah, I would suggest you to, like, if you don't have Nilo and you will not wish for Nilo in a upcoming banner, by the way, in a 4.8 phase 1, then I would suggest you to wait, because like we will get more info like after 4.8 release by leaks and other stuff in couple days, like let's say in maybe in 4 or 3 days we will get more info about Kinnick, Molani and small Geo Loli. So yeah, but if so, then he's useless for me. Like, let's say not useless, of course, you can use him anyway, but you know, like if he's burning and bloom, let's say I will definitely skip him. I will not go for him because I don't have Nilo. And Emily, I need Emily for Dendro. If she's going to be, can be used in a Dendro, like Hyper Bloom, Aggro Spread, something like that, Team Comp. We'll see though. Nahida is the best reactor in Dendro. Yes, actually, not only Nahida, Baiju is also pretty good, by the way, but Nahida is super useful. She's Dendro anyway. Ignore is my boy. By the way, how many days left for shop reset? Oh, let me check it. It's 17 days if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, 16 days. So yeah, it's about 16 days.
Burst!
So yeah, when you use that burst quadro
From the Stina with
and you
love.
see the crystals, and what you can do, you just I messed up. You just press her skill,
Umbrella warfare,
and you see
I
you
guess.
catch the crystals. I mean, I got it so early. I should. Just a second. I want to show you how this crystal works. It's like. Yes, Navi is not a bad character. To be honest, super excited about the new Geo. I mean, not maybe, if she's going to be useful, I will go for her because she looks just amazing and I like her more than Pyro Archon, if you ask me, because she's just like, she's crazy. Me kinda didn't like Emily's voice. Yes, actually, if you ask, yes, Emily's voice is like a lolly voice. Emily, it's like so weird voice. I agree with you, a little bit weird, but it doesn't mean that you need to skip her. Like I don't like Baiju's voice actor, and when he cough, it's weird. So it's like it sounds so weird, and also like if you know Ayato when he drinks that soda, the sounds for me it's a little bit like weird, strange. So yeah, but even though Baiju is a great character, by the way. So yeah, but Emily's voice actor, I agree with you. She is like a little bit like, she sounds like Lola.
Let's light
So
it
yeah,
up.
you see the crystal? You can do like that.
This one's
You
got
see
your
she
name
catches the
on it.
crystal.
Coming at ya.
Yeah, she doesn't have so much range.
Goba, get them. Hey there.
I won't. So yeah, you can catch the crystal. See? You catch the crystal. It's like that. Oh yeah, let me show you again. When you use that skill,
Feeling
no
lucky?
need to like fight immediately, like
out.
press. You need to hold that skill, quadro. Hold, catch all the crystals after that shot. So yeah, she's working like that. And the passive says that if you catch all of the 6 crystals, you will get additional 200% of attack, which is crazy. And if you check multiplier, by the way, yes, I would suggest you to crown her skill, and no need to crown her burst, no need to crown the normal attack. I did because of plunge attacks. She's super crazy in plunge with Xianyun, but her skill, yes, it definitely needs to be crowned. So yeah, it's like, yeah, like here, of original amount of damage is dealt, like if you catch all of the crystals. So yeah, she's super powerful. She's on screen damage. That's a problem because she's Geo anyway, because Geo cannot react with, like, let's say straightly reacts with any of the elements. I mean, to create something, but she needs different elements in the team, because like these enemies, if you check the passive, like this one, for each Pyro, Electro, Cryo, Hydro party member, Navi gains 20% increase attack. And also why she needs like one or couple of these elements, because when Geo reacts with these elements, you create the crystal shells. Like crystallized reactions happens and you create crystal shells, which increase her damage. So like it sounds a little bit complicated, but when you play with her, it's super useful, super easy, because let me show you.
Out of the frying pan.
You see the crystal,
This one's got
and I
your
catch him,
name
and
on
I
it.
got like
Watch
one,
out.
or two. It's a charge, something like that. I'm sorry, but if I missed some, yes. Truly, Emily voice sounds lowly. I thought mature is like voice, but it's let me. Yes, me too actually, because like she is not a lolly female model. She is like a lady or female, let's say like that, like Moalani, future Moalani. You know, she's not tall as Dia, as Raiden, but she's like, how they call it, because they have the name, by the way. It like Just a second, let me check it. If I'm not mistaken, I have that. Oh yeah, it calls like a girl. So yeah, like let's say it's Navia, like Dia, Raiden, it's a woman. Lolis, it's a chibi. Like Lolis, it's a chibi. And like girls like Emily, it's girls, like that. Weird names, but still, it is what it is. I guess she's a must pull for free to play. You mean, if you mean Navia, you know, let's say if you have extra Primo Gems, I would suggest you to go for Navia. If you have extra Primo Gems, because let's say if you don't want to wish for any Natlan characters, like some of them, then like Navia is not a bad character. But if you don't have extra Prime, no need to go for her. But she's great. I like Navia because, like, let's say she's super useful. Let me do in Spiral Abyss. Just in Spiral Abyss, plunging is not so great, but ordinary Navia is not a bad character. I can do with bosses, by the way. Anyway, let me start with this one because, like, Spiral Abyss is like hardest content in the game. You can go like any team with like you can go this team. You don't need shield, by the way, with her. Like you don't need Zhongli because like by catching those crystal, you get that shield. Yes, it's not so strong, but it's more than enough to. It gives you like some defensive utility, which is more than enough. And you can go like this team, or maybe you can go Shanling and Bennett. I would suggest you to go like this team. In the first phase, it's okay. I mean, yes, maybe against this one it's going to be a little bit difficult, but let's try it. And it's completely different. I mean, you know, like she's not rely on like DPS and other stuff. She is like DPS herself. So yeah, you can like, it's a new team. You can build new team with her. I saw someone combine Furina and Yellow with any character and they give both buff and still don't know if should skip her. You mean Furina or Navia? If you mean Navia, yes, I mean, I used to use this team, by the way. Like, let me show like this team first and I will show with Furina. I mean, you know guys, I do not force you to wish for Navia. Do not do that because like future characters is most likely way more valuable. But if you have extra Primo Gems, then Navia worth it completely. She's like, let's say she's the best, in my opinion, best Geo character in the game so far. I mean, I still don't know about like a Xianyun, how is she going to be, but she's going to be a sword 5-star character with some defensive utility, so we'll see. I mean, if she's going to be like completely a shielder character like Zhongli, then I will skip her definitely because I don't need a shield. I don't use a shield. Even though I like her so much, I just, you know, I try to ignore any shield characters in this game because like shield, you know, like shield is like not a, it's like useless in this game, in my opinion. So like that. If only shield, I will skip her definitely. But if she will get some additional mechanic, you know, like maybe shield, under the shield you will get something, then yes, maybe it's useful. Because let's say if you use a Geo character, you literally don't need any shield. Even like with Albedo, you can easily, if you like pretty good in dodging, by the way, and you use Zhongli, you can easily go with Albedo because Albedo also creates a crystallized reaction and you will get that crystallized shells anyway. And it gives you some shield, some defensive. Alright, let me try this team first. That's okay, Ali. I mean, if you have Furina, is more than enough. I mean, you don't need Navia to play this game. I mean, you don't need Navia. If you have Furina, you're okay. Oh, sup? How are you doing, Kakarot? Alright, let me do this test.
Hiya! Feeling lucky? Attack!
I'm going in!
This one's got your name on it. Hiya! Watch out! A proper send-off!
Everybody stand!
This one's got your name on it. After fry pan. Fire! Well, with teamwork is dreamwork. Feeling lucky?
And if you notice, you don't need any shield. And she's okay without shielding.
Watch out!
Unfortunately, this game like when you
You're toast!
Where do you think you're going?
Everybody stand back! This one's got your name on it! A proper send-off from the Furina with love. Feeling lucky? Feeling lucky?
Oasis at long last!
yeah, since she's not a like great
Umbrella
alien,
warfare, I guess.
you know, like yes, you need to get used to it, and you will be pretty okay. About the Xianyun, Navia, Furina team. And who doesn't have the albedo? So many, I guess. So many, you know, like you can use Zhongli. It doesn't matter. You can use Noel. Actually, it doesn't matter so much. I mean, I don't use Shelter. I have Zhongli, but I don't like to use Shield. And with Albedo, it's for me, it's a little bit faster because Zhongli needs to use that charge, hold skill attack, which takes some time. I can use Noel, by the way, and I don't like. It doesn't matter, but you can like skip any geo anyway. It's up to you. I mean, if you have Navia, but if you don't have Navia, even Albedo cannot help you. So yeah, about. Oh yeah. Yeah, this team without Jin, but with Xianyun. Wolf. No, her signature is better still. I mean, her signature is a great weapon, but I don't have her signature. That's why I'm using that gravestone. All right, go. Good night. Good night, go. You can use Noel. If you have Navia, you can use Noel easily. Why don't you use Raiden instead of Shanling? She might have energy issue.
The secrets of the mechanical
Without
arts are too profound to
Why do
convey
you
in a
use
few
Raiden?
simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to
Raiden
divulge
is
them?
like where? In this team? Raiden with Navia? Oh, Raiden with Navia is not... You know, like you can use Raiden with Navia, but they are both DPS character. I mean, you can. Most likely you mean DPS Raiden, because like if you use EM Raiden is like useless by giving you some energy. The only DPS Raiden can recreate, like gives you energy while she is in a burst state, and you just like use her burst. Even though it's 7 seconds only, it gives you energy back. Alright, let me try this one.
Showing you praise! Let the world come alive! Fire! Well,
I'm going in!
feeling lucky? Hiya! Haha! Watch out! Hiya!
Make way for the adept! Yeah.
Coming at ya! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! A proper send-off!
Some teamwork is dreamwork! Riveting! Stray clouds converge!
Hey there!
The eternal oasis!
Let my name echo in song! Everybody stand up! Seize the sky! Fire! Well, with rocks.
Bound as one like a 99!
Ha!
No.
Watch out!
Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
Ha-ha!
It's fun to play, you know. But yes, I mean, yes, if you get used to this team, it's pretty fun to play because like you get plunge and it's faster than using 2 Geo to Pyro. No, just as support for crystallize with E. Oh, you mean like that? You can even use like Cookie Shinobu, by the way, because she's like, let's say her attack skill is like on a short distance. That's why. You mean instead of who? Why don't you use Raiden instead of Shanling? Oh, Shanling gives me more like because like not Shanling and Bennett duo gives me like additional 25% attack. Let me try with Raiden, but EM Raiden is not a great option. Anyway, let's try it. You mean this team most likely. Let's go like Noelle and Raiden and Bennett. Not a great one because of elemental resistance or elemental resonance. Because double Geo gives you this bonus and double Pyro gives you additional attack percent, which is crazy actually. Like, because you will get Shanling's burst, by the way. Shanling with Bennett, this duo works pretty crazy and you will get both burst pretty quick enough. And Shanling's burst gives you a lot of crystals reactions. But still, let's try the team you told me about. I will not like use Noelle in this team.
There is no escape! A proper send-off! The teamwork is truth!
Oh my. I'm sorry, I messed up. Yeah, let me do it again. You mean as an on-field DPS? No. Only for like, yes, it's better to like Shanling is of field DPS as well. That's why she's way more valuable than like EM Raiden. So yes, of course, and you get that crystal's reaction like more than with Raiden in my opinion. But still, like, let's check. Not a big deal.
Fire! Well, going in! Hey there! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Hey there! A proper send-off! Teamwork is trick! This one's got your name on it! Hey there!
Illusion shattered!
Let's light it up! Fire! Well, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back! Feeling lucky?
She has AoE by the way.
Shine down!
Feeling lucky? Ha-ha! Off we go! Going in! Fire! Well, with rocks. Ha-ha! Coming at ya!
Coming was foretold.
Right
The eternal oasis!
There is no everybody stand!
Bloom as the flowers in Boulevard!
Oh! Ha-ha! Ha! Watch out!
Yeah, Shanling is better because, like, you know, Raiden is not so good. Even if you put like DPS Raiden, it's still like, I mean, like Fischl would be better in this case.
Coming at ya!
Fischl would be way
Going
better.
in!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Attack! That's the way.
Where do you think you're
Umbrella
going?
warfare, I guess.
Illusion shattered!
Hey there!
Goodbye.
She's not a specific character, but yes, like Even like, let's say, even Shinchu, in my opinion, with Bennett would be better. Let me try with Shinchu, if you want me to. Can Sinol Furina be a main DPS? Yes, Quadvo, you can like use Furina, but no. I mean, C0, like even at even at Constellation 6, Furina is like getting only at Constellation 6, if I'm not mistaken, Furina gets infusion only at Constellation 6. Yes, when Saloon members solitaire it's her skill, Furina gains for 10 seconds throughout the duration. Furina's normal charge and plunge attacks are converted into hydro damage, which means infusion for 10 seconds only at Constellation 6. But you can make Furina not a supportive, more supportive, but more DPS character. In this case, you need to focus on crit rate and crit damage. But you know, her burst is super valuable that I wouldn't suggest you to do that. Because like when you use that burst, you also increase damage of Saloon members as well. So yeah, it's better to use like the build like this, I would suggest you. Weapon is a free weapon. Or set is Golden Troop. Constellation 0. HP 40k if she is a single Hydro character in a team. Talents, like you can completely skip normal attack. You need to crown her skill. I would suggest you to crown her burst, and that's it. And about the stats overall, like energy recharge is the most useful one, like try to keep it like 180 to 190. And crit rate, crit damage is like 1 to 2. It's like, let's say, no need to go like to crazy amount of crit damage. Like let's say 130 is more than enough. 65, 70 to 130 is more than enough. In this case, like she is going to be a great supportive character for your whole team. Yelan for an off-field DPS, she needs her C6 squad. Oh hi Yukiko, how are you doing? I'm sorry guys, if I just missed some questions.
Spina di Rosula's logo.
Depends
It was
what you mean
designed by my
DPS.
mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Man, the feeling when you defeat the world boss. Moalani looks like a Alola Pokemon trainer. Yes, maybe Yukiko. I mean, but she's going to be pretty good, by the way. I mean, I hope so. I don't think she's going to be like better than Neuvillette, because like, but maybe close to Arlecchino. I mean, in terms of damage, but by Hydro. We'll see though. Because like it depends on how her infusion works, because if her infusion has like pretty long duration time and low cooldown, then yeah, she's going to be useful. Because if I got that right, she's a catalyst character, but when she uses that skill, her attack converts to a melee attacks. And she's like starting to attack with that shark, you know, that's crazy actually with that shark. I don't know if it's true or not, but still, let's say that it's like that, because she gets her weapon gives her 48% normal attack damage, and I don't think that Catalyst is going to get so high multiplier, because it's crazy. Just imagine you get like range attack and Catalyst is crazy attacker. Maybe her normal attacks range is going to be like a Baiju's attack. You know, Baiju's attack like has no range whatsoever. It's like a 0 range. If you have a Baiju, you like, let's say I'm not like let's say it's a little bit like he's like a catalyst but without any range. Or like Heizo, by the way. Heizo is also a catalyst character, but he is not a, let me check it, but let me show you guys. Even though he's a catalyst, he is not a range attacker. He is a melee attacker. Like, it's a little bit weird, sounds weird, but it is what it is. Maybe Molani is going to be like that, like Heizo, you know? Because like
I'm on the case.
Heizo is a catalyst, right? So he's a catalyst, but when you attack, he's a melee attacker. You see, karate boy. So yeah, maybe she's going to build something like that. Who knows? but her skill will give her like additional like buff, something like that. It will be like Neuvillette when strong. Oh, maybe. What's her energy recharge? Even if you have that good over. How do you have that ratio when that much? Oh, Kakarot, you mean my Furina? Yes, of course. Let me show you. I mean, no, it's not like that. It's because of weapon. A weapon gives me like 46% recharge. My artifacts are pretty good, not bad. Let me show you. Like this one is 15 crit rate and 11 crit energy recharge. This one is like that, full HP and pretty good crit rate. This one is HP. I would say it's not a great one. I would like to change it like somehow, but still it's not a bad one because like no roll to elemental mastery, which is like, let's say for Furina it's useless. My goblet is HP as well, pretty good, even though like this elemental mastery. And this one is crit damage without crit rate, by the way, but 25.1% HP. Like let's say it's a trash, but for Furina it's a gold, you know. For Furina it's just crazy because like only one upgrade rolled to defense, flat defense. So yeah, I can go with a less HP but more crit damage, crit rate. I used to use her before, but I think, and keep that in mind, like 65 and I got 16 crit rate from the weapon. It means 81 crit rate. I mean, I even can lower this crit and go with other set. Let's say I can switch this one. Just a second. Since I don't have energy recharge on it, I can go like this one. You know, I'm still will be alright because it's like it's comparable. It's just get more energy, like crit damage for me. Or maybe like this one. I lose a little bit HP, but get more crit damage. So yeah, you can do like, or this one, by the way, this is crazy because like HP, flat HP is also pretty good and I get additional energy recharge. So yeah, it's like that. I mean, yes, maybe it's cracked, but not so much. I mean, she's also as good as Furina for what? Grizzly.
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case.
Oh, you mean for Furina? Actually, this set, I mean Golden Troop set, is super valuable. I use this set on several characters. Let me show you guys. This Golden Troop just crazy, in my opinion. It's maybe, of course, not one of the best, but still. I mean, I use on Furina, on Navia, on Fischl. Fischl also can benefit from that. Oh yeah, okay, where's my Fischl? Oh yeah, Fischl is like, it's because of her hairstyle, without any hat, you just... So yeah, my Fischl. Also you can use like, you know, yeah, like you can use it on... Maybe Xianyun. I did couple tests with Xianyun. If you want to do like increase Goba's damage, you know, if you want to test with Goba. Kinnick might work with Emily because he is burning DPS. About Yukiko, about Kinnick, by the way, he's not only burning DPS, he benefits and can like his damage is rely on bloom like for Nilo and burning like Emily. It means, in my opinion, if you don't have any of them like Nilo and Emily in your team, then you can easily skip Kinnick, in my opinion, because if he's going to be like, since he's a catalyst and he's like main DPS, and catalyst main DPS, you know, like let's say I would like to have good and useful skill when the character is a claymore. Oh, it's claymore. I'm sorry if I usually like mess up with catalyst and claymore. Sorry about that. So yeah, it's claymore. So yeah, like Navia, but Navia has its skill like double charge, which is super useful. And when you use that skill, you get infusion for 4 seconds. If Kinnick is going to be like this Navia character, then yes, maybe, and most likely yes, because like keeping burning on a field, you need apply some dendro. If so, most likely he will get infusion after using his skill. And for Nilo, you also need infusion. I mean, you also need dendro. Apply dendro like consistently. That's why most likely he is going to be for burning teams and for bloom teams. But if you don't have Nilo and Emily, he's useless, completely useless in my opinion. Yes, you can use him as a dendro maybe, but I don't think it's like super cool in my opinion. He's going to be like, you know, like a Diluc, or when you can like get some infusion for a short period of time, something like that, but I still don't know. It works well. You know, like it maybe will. You mean Kinnick? Maybe he will work with Yao Yao. We still don't know because, like, let's say if you say so, then he can be useful with Baiju as well and with Nahida as well. But if he's going to have something like a passive which increase his damage in bloom and burning reaction, then Nahida is useless because like let's say if it's like the Emily Nahida situation. Even though Nahida is a crazy dendro application, like she has crazy dendro and she can apply dendro pretty fast, Navia for Emily is useless because Emily is a DPS and she need attack, not EM. So yeah, it's like that. So let's say for Emily, you don't need any other dendro in a team. You need pyro because Emily apply enough dendro. Even if it's slow, it still apply enough. And the pyros is the only thing you need. We'll see though. I mean, it's Emily. It's a little bit early to say about Emily, but Emily is, if I'm not mistaken, she's already done. I mean, they will not change Emily. But Kinnick, it's still like in beta. So yeah, we will get at least 3 changes in his kit until he's released. Until 5.0. We'll have to wait and see when. Yes, actually yes, it's better to wait and just keep that in mind. We will get beta first. So yeah, it's like that. Let me try about like a couple different like teams with Navia. You also can go like this team with Navia. Like Navia, let's say, let's let it be like, you can use like Ningguang. By the way, Ningguang in my opinion is a little bit better than Noel. You can go Shinchu or Yelan, and you can go like Bennett.
Gotcha. Fire! Well, teamwork is dreamwork. Watch out! Haha! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Not a great one actually.
Fire! With rocks. Coming at ya. Hey there!
The second one to try again. Does burning damage also scales based on EM? Yes and no. Like, you know, burning damage is a little bit weird one. Why? Let's say you know that burning damage is when dendro meets pyro. The problem is it's not like hyperbloom. Burning is like when you apply dendro, it scales on EM on dendro's EM. When you apply pyro, it scales on pyro EM. So yeah, it's like you can like keep burning by using pyro, or you can keep burning by using dendro, and it's like, you know, it scales on a wielder's EM. It's like, it's a little bit weird attack, reaction. That's why they maybe create Emily, and you don't need like EM. So that's why, let's say Emily doesn't buff burning, but burning, if it exists on a field, buff Emily. It's like that, because I tried couple times to do burning, even with Nahida, with the like 1k EM, the damage is like so low. Yes, you get like pretty good amount of like instances of damage. I mean, so many instances of damage, like, because like it's burning and it gives you like up to maybe 3k, 2k, something like that, but still damage output is super low. That's why maybe they create Emily, which doesn't, and she doesn't buff burning. She just needs that burning to buff her own damage. Not, yes, you need EM, but you know, like EM doesn't increase that damage so much. Let me do a couple tests, why not? If you want me to. Let's go in Overworld and let's use, I don't know, maybe. Oh yeah, I can use like 2 bow characters. Let me do a couple burning tests if you want me to. Let me go with Xianyun and Arlecchino. It's like just main teams, and I will go Amber, which is range pyro, and Calais, which is
No
range.
need to fret. I shall handle this.
I will build both of them with a different amount of each of elemental mastery, and you will see the difference. Just give me a couple seconds. Yes, you need EM, but you know, like, let's say even crazy amount of EM will not give you so much damage. It's so low, it's super low. I think I can get enough. Oh, just let me do like this. I hate when they switch to like to the top. Oh, okay, anyway, you know why? Because like you're like looking for the down, because like it's like a little bit late. Anyway, like maybe it's like right. All right, let me like, I need, let's say, double. Let's get without, like, would be nice to get without any elemental mastery. You know why? Because I will explain you why. To get that equal amount of oh, I don't have this one. Oh, yeah, I have. So yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I will anyway. Oh yeah, I have both. So 690. This one has the same. This one has the same. And maybe. Okay, just a second. Sorry if I missed some question, guys, because I'm focused a little bit on this one. Just a second. So yeah, I should have like something without elemental mastery, I think. A level doesn't matter so much. Yes, without EM. And one of this without EM. Yeah. Now they should have exactly the same. Yeah, you see? 698 and 698. Exactly the same elemental mastery. Okay, let me check them. I got to go now. Okay, Quadro, good night. You all later. So we need EM just for... No. For aggravate teams, you don't need elemental mastery. Because aggravate, it's crits. I mean, aggravate doesn't need elemental mastery. The elemental mastery you need only for... You can check it, by the way. If you go to the character details and you click this elemental mastery, question mark, you see... I mean, oh no, she has 0 elemental mastery, just a second. Yeah, like this one. So yeah, like elemental mastery can strengthen the benefits gained from elemental reaction. Okay, increases damage dealt by vaporized melt. So yeah, you can increase melt damage if you have elemental mastery. Also increases damage dealt by overload, superconduct, electrocharge, burning, shatter, swirl, bloom, hyperbloom, and burgeon. 40%. This is the most multiplier, by the way. Increased damage bonus provided by aggravate. Yes, it gives, but not so much. Just keep that in mind. I mean, it's better to go crit rate, crit damage instead of like elemental mastery because of multiplier. Increase the damage, observation power shell, creation by crystals. Yes, it's also like here, but it's not a great amount. So yeah, let's just only like this one. Also increase damage, overload, superconduct, electrocharge, burning, swirl, bloom. So yeah, it's mostly, if you mean dendro, it's hyperbloom and burgeon. And let me like show you my Raiden, and I want to show you overall model. Like if you have 1k, you see the multiplier, it's like huge. That's why the damage, it's so great. And just imagine if you apply 500 more elemental mastery, the multiplier will go high to 800, something like that. Yes, you need for aggravated spread, but not so much. Like let's say if you have elemental mastery on a character with spread, and like Alhaitham, by the way, but Alhaitham needs elemental mastery because of his multiplier projectile attacks, because they scales on EM more than on attack. So yeah, let me do this test. Oblivion. Hi Oblivion. Unfinished revive. Unfinished revive, yes, I have 4 piece, but yeah, let me show you the passive, by the way, for unfinished revive. The passive is for unfinished revive that tells you more about Emily than her kit, by the way. This set, by the way, is the best set for Emily. And you see the passive, like 2 piece gives you 18% attack. After leaving combat for 3 seconds, damage dealt increased by 50%. So yeah, she is off-field DPS, definitely, because of that. Even in combat, if no burning opponents are nearby for more than 6 seconds, this damage bonus will be decreased by 10% per second until it reaches 0. When a burning opponent exists, it will increase by 10% instead until it reaches 50%. So yeah, it's like that. She's off field. I mean, you just cast that. It's a totem, something like that. It's called not a totem, something. Oh, turret, something like turret. Yes, because like it fires to the enemies. So yeah, this is the best in slot. But if she is going to be also not bad in applying dendro, then you can easily use depot. I don't think depot it's so great, but it's like I think second dendro in a team with depot can be useful. But I don't know why, since she's a DPS and she like, oh yeah, because she deals dendro damage anyway. But that's why. The second one is pretty useful because dendro resistance will be decreased by 30% of enemy for 8 seconds. You don't need EM for Emily is a support or a sub DPS, I think. She's sub DPS. She's of field DPS. She's not sub DPS. She's of field DPS character. Support, yes, maybe if you need apply dendro, but Alright, I mean, we'll see. Anyway, she is going to be released in like 3 weeks, something like that. So yeah, let me do some tests. No, I missed. Oh, come on. Oh, for real. You need to keep that. Alright.
Transfixed.
Just a second. Yeah, maybe I can do another test. Yeah, like this one. You see the burning? You need to keep that fire to get that burning. And the damage is so low, super low. Oh my. I need to use that Goba. So yeah, I mean, I don't think that Emily is like... Yes, maybe she's going to be great, but she's like, you know, I don't know, I still don't know. It's if I can like use her as like Nahida instead of Nahida, then yes, most likely I will go for her. But I don't think she can like do the same thing. I mean, Nahida is just crazy character. She's a crazy support character, especially for Dendro reaction. Oh, hi Wixters. Hi Wixters. Double crown. Use Nahida for Dendro application. You know why I don't use Nahida? Because Nahida will kill them immediately. Anyway, let me try it. That's why I use low level characters.
There are still so many. I see everything.
Oh. Nahida is not a... I mean, yes, you can keep like Dendro. Alright, let me do another thing. Let me try to find some beefy boss. Oh yeah, let's try here. By the way, yeah, we have some grass here. Yeah, we have, and let's try.
I'll bring my season.
We only need like... Oh yeah, we don't even need to like to use.
Hey! Boba, get them! Everyone hold hands!
It's not a... I don't see any burn, by the way. It's just...
No, life lasts forever.
Scatter! Skyward!
Overload was niche until the rules come. Actually, you know, Overload is still, well, like, even without like Chivalrous. Yes, Chivalrous can increase, but back then we used like Kazuha. And we will be pretty okay. But yes, Chivalrous with higher constellations is like pretty useful because like, yeah, she like lasts, her buff at lasts for 30 seconds if I'm not mistaken. Will Emily utilize burning to give her like stance or something to shoot targets with a dent which is damage? Yes, something like that, because like you need like burning to be exist on a field to increase Emily's personal damage. And yes, and after like she gets like that totem, it's like it calls turret. If you increase to level 2, it will fire every like 1.5 seconds, something like that. You will get increased damage. So yeah, but the problem is like she doesn't increase burning damage.
Skyward!
That's the only problem, because like you will get the same burning damage, which is like
Laid bare!
really trash. Not so high, but Emily's damage will be like increased by if like burning exists on a field. As a only problem, we need a character who can like continuously apply pyro, you know, because you use Emily's skill, which lasts for 22 seconds and cooldown is like 14 seconds if I'm not mistaken, and you just need pyro. Maybe you will need couple pyro. I think Arlecchino can work, because Emily at the same time will give 45% like pyro resistance to the character, to all of the characters, on-field characters. Oh yes, maybe Kakarot, maybe like Shivrus, yes. Alright, let me do something like this. So yeah, but overall, that's why burning maybe wasn't so popular and is not so popular. So like only like Hyper Bloom, Burgeon, Aggravate Spread, something like that. Because like even though you need Elemental Mastery for burning, the multiplier and damage output it's so low, no one uses it. And I don't, yes, yes, maybe they will create couple characters, like, you know, like a Kinnick, which can be useful with Emily, but we'll see. Because if so, then you will like set Kinnick with a Deepwood set, you know, for the second Dendro. Emily itself is going to be unfinished revive, and you will need couple pyros, because as I heard, Pyro Dragon is going to be a pretty good, like she will gives you infusion, pyro infusion. So if so, like for the team, like if I'm not mistaken, it's a team-wide pyro infusion. If so, then yes, Emily is going to be pretty powerful, because you will get additional damage. I mean, like not the burning damage, but additional damage by off-field Emily. Alrighty, let me go like my team.
Sounds good to me.
A skill puts down the case and getting sense level up the case. Yes, level up is a max if I'm not mistaken. Burning is those characters take damage because of burning, so you definitely... No, Kakarot, you don't need a healer. Emily has a passive which gives you 45% pyro resistance. You don't need any healer in the team. I don't think we have a pyro healer, right? I mean, yes, so like... we don't need a healer with Emily. You don't need any healer. You can easily go without healer if you are like okay with that, but you can use Bennett. Because like Emily gives you 45% pyro resistance. It's in her passive. Alright, let me do this one first.
What is the situation?
Okay.
There is no...
I see everything. Animal test 60%.
Rain cutter!
Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2. Hey!
Shine down! There is no...
Everyone clear. Animal test 60.
Witness the power of the wild!
Enhanced animal module 75.
Know my sword!
Illusion shattered!
Winter shall eventually come.
Pyrocometras. Alright, let me try a couple teams. I want to try the same team in Spiral Abyss, maybe? Oh. Oh, it's energy recharge. Alright, let me switch to... Yeah, it's more than enough. Oh, Wixter's me? No. I play Zenla Zone 0 a little bit time to time, mostly Genshin Impact. For the second half I can use oh, anyway, I just want to try it. Yes, I have an account. I mean, I played Honkai Star Rail for maybe months, something like that. Pretty good game actually. Unfortunately, I don't like turn-based games so much. That's why I stopped playing it. Yes, it's like, you know, like let's say it's a little bit, I don't know, like turn-based game is not for me. It's not so interesting, but game is crazy game. I agree. Like the players who like turn-based game, this game is just crazy.
I just need a moment to quickly take down some notes.
Rain cutter!
Swirl, Mark 2, absorption test. Animal test 6308. I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
There is no escape!
Let me weave you a verse.
Absorption test.
Rain outlines your fate.
Hey,
Shine Shine down.
Animal hypostasis.
No, my sword!
The Temple of Wisdom.
Rain cutter!
Stand clear.
Illusion shattered.
Animal tech 6308. Sharing my knowledge. Absorption test.
Shine down.
Witness the power!
Coming was foretold.
Stretch your wings and raise a
Level
storm!
2.
Illusion shattered.
Swirl. Mark 2. Animal
Where do you
tech.
think you're going?
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Stand clear.
There is no escape.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your...
The eternal oasis at long last.
Yes, it's a little bit slow, I think. Maybe I change. Their names. Oh, hi Hulk, how are you doing? Double crown. How are their names blue? How are they named? To be honest, I didn't get it. Double crown. How are their names blue? You mean like this one, or are their names blue? This one is Shinchu. Your friends. How are their names blue? I still need it. Your friends' names blue. How are their names blue? Anyway, double crown. How are you doing, Hulk? Okay, I maybe, you know, like maybe, like if I switch to, like, the problem is if I switch to Yelan, maybe I can get more damage, but resistant to interruption, it's super cool by Shinchu, and healing as well, at least like a little bit. I can ignore Sucrose. Oh, by the way, let me go Albedo instead of... Oh, no, I need it. But I don't need Swill so much. Let me go Albedo. Yes, because... Let me go this team. Just imagine you're a whale, you know, and you have all of the characters, like all of the 5 stars and all of the 6 stars. I don't have like maybe 40% of the characters, but still sometimes it's so difficult to find the characters you need. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, you Moalani. Double. Ah, Moalani, yes, must pull. You mean Moalani, most likely. This game would be pretty boring then. Play Zhongli DPS. No, Hulk, Zhongli DPS, so far so good. Moalani must pull. You know, Hulk, I mean, Moalani is not a best, not a, let's say, not a bad character. The problem is, if I'm not mistaken, most likely her skill will convert her to a normal attacker, like, let's say, melee attacker. And she's a catalyst. You know, a little bit weird, but yes, maybe she is going to be not a bad character, but I don't think she's a must pull, if you ask me. I mean, if you have Neuvillette, it's unless she will get new mechanic, which like needs to be in an Atlan. If so, yes, maybe, but I think the problem is, you know, we don't have any other. No, we have 4-star. No, just a second. Yes, unfortunately, we don't have any other Hydro in like upcoming characters. I mean, the Hydro is the only one. We have double Geo, we have 1 Dendro, we have couple Cryo, we have like, yeah, 4-star Chaska, and like, yeah, another one, like 5-star Chaska and 4-star Sitlani, and we have Pyro. So yeah, that's a problem. Yes, maybe Hulk. I don't know. Most likely, I will skip her if you ask me. Moalani. Oh yes, a double crown. If you'd like, of course, like it's like I don't think they are even. Yes, Svetlana is going to be a 4-star. Why? Actually, it's good. Svetlana is going to be a 4-star cryo character, which like throws a ball, like get out of here, something like that in a video. So yeah, let me go the same team, but instead of, maybe I can get better damage with. I don't think so still, because like now my personal preference, I just like her design. Her design is pretty cool, but if you ask me, her design is a little bit poor. I mean, she doesn't have so much on her. That's why, like, let's say I liked that Geo girl lady more than Moalani. My Claymore Archon is almost here. I will get her no matter what. Oh, you mean like, yes, Pyro Archon is crazy. So yeah, if like, what I going to do, by the way, guys, I will definitely
Going out and
like, let me tell you my roadmap. I will definitely do couple wishes on weapon banner in a 4.8 because of this weapon, because of this Xiphos, like maybe 2 or 3 multis. I need that weapon. This weapon is, for me, like, it's super useful. After that, most likely I will skip 5.0 banner completely. You know why? Because as I heard, that Kinnick is going to be like, he can be good with Nilo and Emily, and I still don't know if I go for Emily. We'll see. I mean, I will do some tests with her. Well, she is going to be released in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that, and a couple days. I will try to, like, I maybe will spend my 50-50 Hulk, yes, as I told you before. Claymore Supermassive, how is that possible? It might be. You know why? Because, let's say, like, Claymore is not a great, so great weapon because of, like, speed attack. But as I heard, Pyro Archon is going to be a support character of field DPS and support, and she will give you infusion. If so, then she's going to be pretty useful. The problem is you don't need infusion in some teams. Let's say you want to play Hyperbloom, something like that. Infusion will destroy your team. I mean, in this case, Dia is way more better and useful. I mean, it's like obvious. But in wave teams, in melt teams, maybe in a reverse melt team, you can also use her. Like, you can use her in overload teams. If you have Shivrus, by the way, Shivrus might increase her damage, because I don't think is she going to be a snapshot. Because if she will have, like, her skill or burst will have snapshotting, then Bennett is crazy for her. If not, then Shivrus definitely. More than that, if she will give infusion to range characters, then yes, it's going to be not a bad idea to use in the virgin teams, by the way. So yeah, like, I think she is not limited character. I mean, you know, like, limited to some specific team comps. If so, yes, I mean, definitely she's must pull because she's an Archon. So that means another wave team for me. Yes, maybe not only wave team, by the way, because like Overload, you like Overload so much, you can use her in Overload. And yes, there are only 2 characters which I definitely want to get. It's like a Pyro Archon so far, and that Xylonen. It's a Geo 5-star sword character. She looks just insanely crazy. I liked her more than Pyro Archon. So yeah, I don't know why. You know, it's maybe because of waifu gaming, something like that, but still, she looks just insanely crazy. Alright, let me go this team and try it. If she grants infusion to bow characters, imagine. Yes, actually, no. I don't think. Oh, but yes, not Yelan, by the way. Not Yelan. Fischl, not Yelan. You know why? Because Fischl attacks more faster than Yelan, and if you use that Oz at C6 and start to using Fischl's normal attacks, you will get overload. You can get physical attack. You just like you will get so many different attacks. So yeah, you won't miss. Because Yelan is not so super fast with attacks, normal attacks. But you cannot get double infusion. Just keep that in mind. You mean that yes, if you just use Yelan's burst and then use, yes, maybe in this case, yes, maybe, but I don't think she will give like infusion to bow characters, in my opinion. But we'll see. Who knows? Order. Is there any way to get that Sorush gadget right now? I want a pet. Oh yes, of course. I mean, you need to like, if I'm not, it's like you need to finish main quest of Sumeru. I mean, it's just a second. If I'm not mistaken, we got a Sorush in a third part of Sumeru, like this place. So yeah, you need just to finish main quest. That's it. If you after finishing main quest, you will get that Sorush, but you need to finish it, like no other fast way, because yes, it's like I don't remember exactly, but it's main quest, because like that Sorush is super useful by opening chests and other stuff on the map. Alright, let me try this team, guys, real quick. I just want to test how Albedo can be useful in like Hyperbrain teams.
Shine down!
Hey! Share my knowledge!
No, my sword! Let me weave you a record.
Coming to be.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
Burst forth.
Illusion shattered!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Witness my great undertaking.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Live! Feel this ancient power.
I see everything!
Rain cutter.
Shine down!
Make yourselves at home!
Actually, you know, it's not a bad
Burst
one.
forth.
You need just to get used to it. Where are you?
Raise a storm!
Live!
Illusion shattered!
Bloom as
What do you think you're
Moments of birth.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa.
Everyone hold hands!
Coming to be. Still within my threshold.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Live!
Shine down!
Sucrose is better. You need to keep that.
Time to act. No, my sword! Get rain cutter!
I will try Yellow. Yeah, it's a little slow. It's super slow. Let me use Yellow. Yes, it's a wall quest. It's like a main quest on that part. No. You don't need Ali. You don't need to do like Archon quest. I mean, it's like it's a world quest. That's it. Because like they like world quest and Archon quest sometimes, yes, like depends on each other. But with Sorush, it's not. because you need Sorush like immediately in the game. Do you play any games other than gacha games? If you ask me, Hulk, then no. I'm not like crazy gamer. Or like Bleach, but if you like checked my channel, like Bleach Brave Souls and Genshin Impact is my most playable games. Now I like play a little bit Wuthering Waves, which I will stop like because like it's so boring that game not so great. But you know, like somehow I liked Zenless Zone Zero. I don't know why, but Zenless Zone Zero is more satisfying than Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves has so many problems. Even though after that patch 1.1, it's still like that combat system is a trash in my opinion. Zenless Zone Zero is way better. But it's me, you know. The problem with Zenless Zone Zero, it's not a open world games. It's like a lobby games, how it calls, something like that. So yeah, it's only like 2 games, but no, not other gacha games. But and you know, like let's say I free to play in a Bleach Brave Souls, even though it's gacha games, and free to play in a Zenless Zone Zero and Wuthering Waves. The only game like I invest time to time, it's only BP, it's Genshin Impact. What's Bleach is also, yes, Bleach is also gacha game. It's like, you know, it's an old game, like we will get 9th anniversary in a couple days. That's huge, by the way. I have like, if I'm not mistaken, for me it's about 6 years like of playing that game. It's a lot. Yeah, that was my first gacha game. Let's say back then, because of the anime, this game was pretty good. Then they just like, you know, somehow changed the game, like because it's a power creep game, like super power creep game, you know, like let's say super power creep game. It's not like Genshin. Let's say in Genshin Impact, like you can easily use 4-star. In Bleach Brave Souls 4-star I use for useless, that like completely useless. Like you know, like completely. Even 5 stars in that game is somehow like some of them completely useless. So it's like that. And yes, about what's the storage for this? The storage is like the same as like Genshin Impact, like about 50 gigabytes, something like that. I play on PC. I didn't install it like this on my on a mobile device, tablet, and I don't think I will, because for me I'm super casual with ZZZ and with Wuthering Waves. I play this Zenless Zone Zero only because of visual arts and videos, because like, you know, like this game is so well made. I mean, it's like, you know, like the topics in that game is pretty much modern, about like computers, like glitch, something like that. So it's like pretty attractive in my opinion. You know, like I mean story, and story, by the way, it's like not a bad story, even though it's like, if I get it right, it's like handmade it. I mean, like they just like, it's not a game related, it's not something like that. They just made the story. So yeah, they can continue the story like without any like interruption, like, you know, like infinitely. I saw the video about the Bleach anniversary on you. Oh yes, anniversary. It's like a little bit like, you know, like the storage is so high for a new game. But the fight in the Z, just like Genshin Impact and HSR, just standing and popping ult. Oh, you know, like Ali, it's not like that. I will explain you why. When you at a low level, yes, you're right. But when you reach higher levels, the enemies like became super crazy. And super difficult, believe me or not. Yeah, it's not like that. You need like artifacts, you need weapons. The weapons calls W engines in that game. So yeah, you definitely will need W engines, like weapons and artifacts. Artifacts called discs. Yeah, discs. It's a little bit weird names, but still. So yeah, it's by the way, it's not so easy game. I noticed that Wuthering Waves is way more easier than Zenless Zone Zero, but it's me, you know, like So is Bleach like Honkai Impact? No, by the way, no. Bleach Brave Soul is a little bit different game. It's like a it's like you get, let's say you get the chibi models. You have like normal attacks, 3 strong attacks, and ult, which like burst. Strong attacks has cooldowns. Unfortunately, yes, I don't have any video about the gameplay. Strong attacks has cooldowns, and burst also has like you can use burst or ultimate only once in a game, or if you get some like ult back, you know, something like that. It has no energy. Like this game has like 2 type of damage, like 2 type of damages and 2 type of characters. Normal attackers with flurry, and strong attackers with frenzy. So it's like that. Not like, it's like, you know, like most players play Bleach Brave Souls only because of anime. Only because of that. Game itself, like, you know, it's not a bad game. Maybe among other games like Bleach Brave Soul, it's the best one. But still, you know, like it's not like Genshin Impact. It's super boring in my opinion. I mean, if you compare Bleach Brave Souls with a Genshin Impact is super great game. It's not even an open world game, but it needs so much space. Oh, you mean yes? You mean ZZZ? Yes, ZZZ is like considered to be a lobby game. Ain't no way you called WoW easier than ZZZ.
What a view.
It's so much tougher.
How about a quick
For real?
break
No,
so I
for
can
me it's
sketch
easy
this
actually.
beautiful
I mean, it
scenery?
depends on bosses and your stats and other stuff. But as soon as you get like used to dodge, it's super easy. It's super easy because, like, you know, you can like finish 120 like red bosses with level 1 characters easily. Yes, you will need some time, but as soon as you get to like to used to that dodge, you're just like completely okay. So that's why. But this is like a little bit different games because you cannot switch to the characters you want. You use only spacebar, so you in advance need to choose the proper position for your characters. And this depends on the element you apply, because even though Zenless Zone Zero is a turn-based, not a turn-based, I'm sorry, is a like as a game like Wuthering Waves, it has elemental reactions, you know. This Zenless Zone Zero has elemental reactions. Yes, it's not like in Genshin Impact, but it has elemental reactions. That's why ZZZ, in my opinion, is better. Have you ever heard about hologram? Yes, of course, I heard and I fight them. They're pretty easy if you have like pretty good dodge ones. Yes, exactly. I know. But if you get used to those dodges, to that enemy's attack, you're okay. I saw so many players like that just did crazy
What could it be?
results with the highest level bosses. Hologram, which gives you that echoes. Yes, echoes. Okay, now do the Raiden solo challenge. Yes, of course, against Raiden. Come on, Hulk. Raiden solo meaning using only one character. No, it means I need to use Raiden, EM Raiden, against Raiden. Come on, Hulk. 1 HP Beidou. I know he likes to fight 1 HP Beidou. Let me try this team first.
There is no escape. I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Witness my great undertaking. Come into being.
Busted.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Illusion shattered.
Moment of birth.
Oh my, come on, just
Game's up. Fun's over.
actually damage output is not so bad, you know.
Hey,
I'm not having kills.
make yourselves at home.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Feel this ancient power.
Take it easy. Shine down. Busted.
It's still yes, you have a better option than that.
Coming was foretold.
Spread your wings and
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Witness my great undertaking.
shattered. Goodbye.
I see everything.
Burst forth.
Gotcha.
But it's faster than with Shinchu, by the way, and faster than with Sucrose, and you get some, yeah, shreds. It's not. Anyway, let me finish. Yes. No, bro. Raiden is easy. You can use any characters. I'll just use my Raiden easy. It can be though, but it's not that hard. If you had played Capellas, then wouldn't be able to do that. Raiden is like those characters who are so tough when they're engaged, but so weak when you don't know the attack pattern. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot. Yes, about the attack pattern. I need to do like Alikino boss, and you know, guys, I don't know attack pattern, and I use this team. Hulk, you know that I use this team, and I will use this team again. Let me show you guys. Oh yeah, not this like. I use this team where against this boss, and I'm super, and I completely don't need any attack pattern, something like that.
Witness my...
I just use this team. And by the way, with this team you don't need to know any patterns. You know why? Because let's say I don't like bosses with patterns. You know why? Because as soon as you get used to that boss, you... Second floor. I mean, I didn't get it, which... Oh, imagine. My phone team composition. Hologram as the attackers a dodge. I mean, it just we are facing a real player. I know YouTubers beat hologram bosses look like just a normal boss. No. I mean, Kokorot. You know, I know that like behind that video, which they post, they tried a lot of times. I mean, they do so many tries before posting the video. I know that. I mean, and it's normal. But as soon as you get to like those bosses, I mean, moves and other stuff, they're pretty easy. They're not so difficult. But yet, about attack patterns, I don't like the bosses with exact attack patterns because like it's super easy. Okay, let me do like
There
this.
is no
and I will show you.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? Illusion shattered! Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
Uh-oh! Hey, go away!
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
Cheering
Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
I see everything. Ready, go!
Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Actually, I don't know why she says that. Because like I don't know any patterns whatsoever. It's so easy this team, you know. Yes, I can do. Okay.
Time to shine!
Kindness has been sealed
Showing
away.
you praise!
My
Shine
blade
down.
is all that remains.
And even if I use something,
Make yourself a room!
I'm completely okay.
Stay put!
Suntown is only the beginning.
All right. I mean, whatever you say. So yeah, and you know, like with this team, I don't need to know any like patterns and other stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I am. Let me go that reward. 2, 3, please. Okay. Geodamca. Because like, yes, like, it's okay, you know. That's why I like Spiral Abyss more than any other bosses. That's why I do so many tests in Spiral Abysses. Because you need to know pattern, but at the same time, you need some damage, or you need to do some reactions to deal more damage. And that's why I usually do tests in Spiral Abysses. Because Spiral Abyss, especially this one with couple waves, which is, you know, like, it's not annoying, but it's like, I don't know, like, since we have like different enemies, you need to get not used, but you need to use your attacks and energy more wisely to get it done quickly as possible. You know, yes, you can go with the C6 characters or R5 characters and you just can destroy all of them. But if you are a free-to-play player with C0 characters, something like that, or use 4-star at C6, let's say, you know, it's still, you need to be like more, like, you need to know how to play. Then I'd say same with the Xianyun. It's not easy to use Yao Yao to Dendra, like, cause she is mainly focused on healing. Actually, Zenix, I like Yao Yao, but yes, I agree with you. because of that, she, the problem is, like,
There is no escape.
sorry. As soon as you lose some health, she's starting to hit you to heal you. Yes, that's a problem. I agree with you. That's why Kirara, by the way, is a little bit better, because Kirara only gives you shield and apply Dendro. So yeah, she doesn't heal you. I mean, you just can use her without any issue. So yeah, let's say applying Dendro with Kirara might be in some circumstances better than Yao Yao, but I prefer Yao Yao more, because Yao Yao's healing is good for Furina, by the way, because she is a team white healing, and because of that you can get that 300 fan fight stack, even though in this team it's completely useless because it's a hyper bloom and electrocharge team. Yes, you can like do some additional damage with Nahida, but still I think it's like kinda some little addition to damage. He's just there for healing. Nahida applies Dendro. Oh, no. By the way, not only Nahida. Yao Yao applies Dendro as well. Oh, hi, the Dreamers. How are you doing? And Yao Yao applies the Dendro as well. If you are like far enough from Yugui, she applies Dendro. Well, let me do it again and you will see. She applies Dendro, by the way, especially when you use that burst and your HP is more than enough. She applies Dendro and applies pretty cool Dendro, by the way. That's why in some cases Yao Yao is better than Nahida. You know why? Because if you have couple waves and you can kill, like, you can like pass first waves pretty fast, and you go on a field, you don't need, like with Nahida, you need to like on field Nahida mark the enemies again. You know, it's you waste some time. With Yao Yao, it's not. So yeah. Just a second. Yeah.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be with these rising flames? Spare your energy. Running is of little use. Closer now. Shine down.
I see
Is
everything.
it my turn now?
Share my knowledge.
Let me do that burst and you will see.
Hey, go away.
You see? She
With the
applies a
fall
lot of
of
damage.
darkness,
Let's see the damage.
destruction shall
She applies
rise.
crazy
The
amount of
countdown
damage. I
has
mean, it's
begun.
not like only
Have a taste
Nahida.
of purgatory. There is no escape.
Hey,
Yeah, Nahida does damage, but not like Yao Yao is
These
crazy.
rising flames.
And by the way, if you lose Nahida, you can still
Spare
finish
your
it. But
energy.
if you use
Running
Yao
is-
Yao, you cannot finish. Like, it's a little bit difficult. Let me do it again.
go.
Let's watch the damage. You see the damage? It's crazy. So yeah, Yao Yao does a crazy
Trapped
amount
like
of
a
damage.
bunch of helpless animals.
So yeah, it's not only Nahida. This one is a little bit tricky because I don't know how to dodge this. I just use like this.
This has been seared away.
It's a little bit cheating.
My blade is all that
Don't be
remains.
scared.
I'm scared.
I see everything. Shower me with praise. Oh, look at me.
Who's next?
That's a problem. I guess.
Illusion shattered.
Without Furina salon members, I cannot finish it. Oh no, I can't. Because like, yes, I will get them to them.
It's only the beginning.
Yeah, just a second.
Your punishment made manifest.
Yeah, I can finish it. I forget about it.
Don't be
Yugui is a
scared.
great.
There is no escape.
You see, Yugui deals a crazy amount of damage by the way.
The Temple of
The sun and
Wisdom.
moon have set.
Everyone will
Only
dance.
ruin
Oh,
remains.
she get healed, yes, for all of me.
Struggle in vain.
Illusion You're
Come on, just hit. So yeah, Yugui just, he's crazy, but don't underestimate Yao Yao. Yao Yao is just crazy character. That burst, by the way, by Yao Yao is just insane. Oh yeah, she's cute. She's like, I like to use Yao Yao, and why Yao Yao is so great in my opinion, you don't need any constellation for her. But with constellation 1, you see this one? She's good for Alhaitham as well. If you use Alhaitham, let me do a couple tests. White Jade, Radishes, she gives you additional 50% Dendro damage for 8 seconds. Not a lot, but still, you know, why not? So yeah, she's cute, she's like, super useful. By like, you just can, like, when you fight against something like Hydro Slime, something like that, you just only need to cast Raiden's skill and like cast Yugui, and that's it. Yugui will kill all of them. So yeah, she's fun to play. Let's say like a Pokemon's, you know, it's super easy. I want Arlecchino and Raiden real bad. I would suggest you to go for Raiden, to be honest, because Raiden is like, you know, even though she's mainly DPS, but because of Dendro, she's a crazy Dendro character, Hyper Bloom. Yes, not for all of the teams. Let's say Cookie is also valuable, but like for a team like this, she's crazy. I mean, she's just insane. For Neuvillette, she's just insanely crazy. So yeah, let me do this boss with Yao Yao. Ashdaha is one of the difficult weekly boss. Oh yes, Dreamers, he's one of the... For me, Raiden is the hardest. I'm still done good and how fight. Zenix, tell me... Crazy, right? Ashdaha came in early game and still one of the... Oh, bye Ali, bye. Chaska. Zenix, by the way, tell me which characters you have and I will do Raiden boss, because, you know, Raiden boss is not so difficult. I mean, I did Raiden boss with this team, by the way, it's with auto team. Let me show you the team. I did like with this team.
Time to get down to
Dia,
business.
Furina, Raiden Shogun and Nahida in one cycle. Let me try it if you want me to. Let me do it. I mean, this team is completely auto team. You don't need to do like literally anything. You just need to cast Nahida's burst and skill, Furina's skill, Raiden's skill, and Dia's skill. That's it. I mean, you don't need any other stuff to do. Let me do it just for a test purpose. It's like fun. Only if I had dual frog. Add more HP would be the hardest. Geofrog. Oh yeah, Geofrog. Actually, yes, Geofrog. I think Ashdaha is easy with Neuvillette. Just need some time to dodge. You know, some attacks you cannot dodge. You will lose some damage. But I will try Ashdaha as well. Let me first do this one. Just imagine I choose like this one and go like level 60. So yeah, level 90. Let me go this team and I will show you. Ashdaha, like Raiden is not so difficult. I mean, she's a little bit annoying.
There is no...
Hey,
Let's get it on!
And you
This
better to
one's
keep...
now. Shine down! You ain't messing around!
That's alright.
Pathetic.
make yourself a home. Yoo-hoo!
Absurd! The eye sweeps the land.
Actually, I don't care so much.
There is... Insolent.
Everyone hold it.
So yeah, you see, she's super easy. Maybe because of team. This team is like, if you fight against single target boss, this team is just crazy. I would suggest you to get all of these characters. I mean, Dia is free, you can get it if you lose 50-50. And you know, I wouldn't say that is a loss, because Dia is just crazy. And other characters, Furina, Raiden, and Nahida, we will get all of them in a 5 point. So yes, we will get Raiden in a 5.2. We will get Nahida in a 5. No. We will get Raiden in a 5.2. Yes, Nahida in a 5.3, and Furina most likely in a 5.6, something like that. So yeah, this team is just insanely crazy. And if you play this team, try to keep Dia on field, because Dia has self-healing, this passive. When her HP is less than 40%, Dia will recover 20%, and then again for 10 seconds, like can be triggered every 20 seconds. So she's super useful. And she's EM, by the way. She's Elemental Mastery character with this weapon. It's a free-to-play weapon we got from an event. But if you don't have this one, you can easily use this one, which is also EM, Rain Slasher. So yeah, it's the same amount of Elemental Mastery, if I'm not mistaken. I like this auto teams, by the way. Only if Geo. Yeah, if he had a second phase, we are down without shield, you can... Oh yeah, let me try Ashdaha, by the way. Let me get some healing. Let me check the element he has. Everyone talk about Chaska, the cryo lady. Is she became best cryo? I don't think so, the dreamers. You know why? She just looks pretty crazy. She's so cute. That's why everyone talks about her. But overall, we'll see. I mean, maybe, you know why they released 2 cryo? Because burning reaction is going to be pretty good with melting. That's why. Mostly because of that. Ashdaha is easy because you can skip through the phases with a shield. Probably Dreamers. I play new Hyperbloom with Raiden, Nahida, Kazuha. I play Neuvillette, Hyperbloom with Raiden, Nahida, Kazuha. Yes, it's not a bad team, by the way, but you know, like a Dia in Hyperbloom Neuvillette is way more better than Kazuha. I mean, the team like Dia, Neuvillette, Raiden, and Nahida is a crazy team. If you want me to, let me try this team. It's like I need Pyro, by the way, so yeah. Like this team, if you're okay with that.
Thank you for permitting. No.
Even though he's a Hydro and Electro, that's alright.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
The time beckon.
Buckle up!
Settle down.
atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Just switch.
An oversight on my part.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
There is no escape. Look alive.
Bow your head.
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
Illusion shattered.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not! Come,
Everyone hold hands.
experience an eon of
Be
suffering!
sanctified.
Let's get it up!
There is no escape.
So yeah, it's super easy. I mean, with this team actually, this team is crazy because like you have Dia, who has save self-healing. You have Neuvillette with a self-healing. So yeah. And by the way, if you use Nahida with this team, with with this weapon, I mean this one, or yeah, prototype Amber, you can get healing for all of your teammates. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If you need a little bit healing, but by the way, it's not a little bit, it's like pretty good amount of healing. And you can get that burst back quickly enough. Just use your right and E in the ball thingy. That give us shield. Oh yes, I mean yes, because like he's a Geo, yes, but I don't need shield. You don't need shield so much with Ashdaha. That boss is pretty easy, not so difficult. I mean, you know. I mean, let's say Signora is a little bit annoying than Ashdaha, in my opinion. Let's do Signora if you want me to. Yeah, she's Signora, yes. You guys are wrong. The best cryo DPS is going to be Geo Dragon with Hydro Dragon. Oh yeah, Kakarot, exactly, Geo Dragon. Geo, like Hulk says, it's a Geofrog, big Geofrog. I see on my try the boss. I'm cold. You won't realize when the face change. We don't know if he'll be DPS.
This is no place to loaf around.
Signora is easy for me. Well, I'm talking about Signora, playable character, and the best cryo DPS.
Inactivity
no,
serves
you know,
no
like she's not difficult, but she's a little bit annoying because like she has like Hydro and Pyro. That's why. But yes, she's not so difficult. Let me try it anyway with this team. It's better to go like with.
Shine down. Hey.
And you see the like radius, I mean the like distance, how Nahida is crazy. Nahida, that's why Nahida is so crazy.
Is it the cold
And she can
or
mark
just
8
cowardice?
enemies at once.
Look alive. Everyone hold hands. There is no escape.
I don't want to rush, to be honest.
Hey. Buckle up.
It always appears on the other side. It's fun. So yeah. Oh yes, you know why? Because of that widgets. I will show you. Oh my, I missed.
The tides beckon.
Yeah!
Bow your head.
Illusion shattered.
Hey,
Ah, come on.
Buckle up! Must burn!
I almost not. Anyway, yes. It's better to switch to like check the DS health HP. You will get that HP back.
Silence!
I never
So, yeah.
asked for redemption. Never.
Yes, like that's right. She's like easy than like that's like Geofrog is like a little bit harder because like he hits like more harder than Signora. That wow, it's crazy. You get like for Nahida without EM. Yes, without EM weapon. I use this weapon by the way. Let me show you my build. You know why? Like initially for me, I use her as a hybrid. If you ask. Oh yeah, if you are Zenix, if you are about my build, like initially with like hybrid build, like she has like 56 plus 12 from the passive, plus 200. Energy recharge is not so important, and the weapon is like all of these three passives. It's like pretty good for from Nahida. Elemental mastery, it's like attack and damage. And by the way, after you use burst and you like on field Nahida, you get 250 additional elemental mastery. The only reason Signor is because of that health drain. Yes, actually yes. It's like because of like cryo and pyro. Xianyun story quest is best. Oh, I wish Fair Lady was playable too, but was it good, Rimmers? I heard people say it's kinda too long. Oh, attack on Nahida? It's not, yeah, no, it's not like that. It's like 120. It's like because of passive. When you switch Nahida, you get either, like that weapon gives you either attack, elemental damage bonus or elemental mastery. Let me like every 30 seconds. That's why it's like 2.2k attack. It's like with this is a really good weapon. With this is a crazy weapon. Come on, guys. I mean, it's not like okay. It's like let me show you another passive. Like yes, it's 2k attack on like oh, guys. So yeah, you see, it's because of like if you get 1 knot, like it's attack buff. If you get 2 knots, it's damage buff. If you get 3 knots, it means elemental mastery. It's only because of buff. That's it. So yeah, if I switch her back. Oh yeah, actually I didn't know that. If you change her, you still get that buff. That's crazy actually. It's for 10 seconds. Let's it go. Oh yeah, now she has like 1.2. So yeah. She saved. Alright, let me do a couple domains. Oh yeah, by the way, I want to do tenacity domain so bad. You know why? You know guys, you can use tenacity set with a Raiden. It's for you by the way, dreamers. If you have Raiden and you want to use with Alhaitham, I would suggest you to go tenacity Raiden instead of like any hyperbloom Raiden. I mean, in this case you can get more attack buff, 20% attack buff, which can be useful for Royal Alhaitham. So yeah, just try this team. So yeah, I want to go tenacity at least one time. Yes, it's a passive Kakarot. It's not like, you know, like because Nahida doesn't need attack, and like, you know, like attack is not a great. Let's say it's not a bad, but it's definitely after elemental mastery and damage bonus. That's it. I mean, it's just a passive. It happens. Just imagine 2k attack on Nahida. You know, no, he crazy. I mean, he like made it's again attack by somebody. Yeah, no, like her like I use EM Sand and Elemental Mastery Goblet and crit rate Circlet. Alright, let me go with... Oh yeah, Tenacity set. Because I need Tenacity so bad now. I want like different HP, because like the problem is we have so many different characters and you need different like... Oh, I should... No, I can... Oh, yes, I can from here. I just forget. My man is suffering from success. Oh, you're welcome, the dreamers. Just strong boss tenacity. Yes, you can. I agree with you. Like, but let me do a couple rounds anyway. Because, like, I have enough Gilded Dreams and Golden Troop, and I have enough Marsh's Hunter, and I don't want to farm Whimsy. I also already got that new set for Chivalrous. Let me do this auto team.
Witness my...
Only because of that. Oh yeah. By the way, that is crazy. I didn't expect that they will put Kirara on the banner. You know why? Because we will get free Kirara, and they put like usually they don't do that things like that, because like just imagine we get Kirara for free and they will put Kirara at on the same banner, like on the same phase, because like we will get main event, which gives us 1k Primogems, like in a phase 1.
There is no escape. Illusion shattered.
This team is just crazy, you know. You don't need anyone. You don't just... And by the way, my Dia is only Constellation 0. I mean, she doesn't have like increased skill time duration. Oh, it's because of Nilo, by the way, Kakarot. It's because of Nilo. It's not a Navia, it's because of Nilo. Oh, let me try this couple.
Shine down.
I see everything.
Time to work.
Look alive.
Finished.
This team is just insane. I mean, I would suggest you guys to build this team, and it's super easy to build. You don't need broken Nahida, just give her elemental mastery and that's it. Like this team, like in Overworld, you don't even need any healer with this team, by the way. But anyway, you can use Nahida with a prototype Amber. Alright, and by the way, you can just try to use Furina with the instructor set, because let's say you don't need damage from this like Salon members, you only need to apply aura, but it's like depends. I mean, yes, it's better to go for her signature set. You know why? Because like that damage is also counts, and you can do like wave damage as well. Oh yeah, let me try this boss, by the way. This one is pretty annoying, like I mean this one, with this team. Let's try, yes, actually I don't like this boss so much. Back then, I know I was struggling. This is a short way, by the way, to that boss. Every day I farm artifacts and then I go for strongholds, but I never get good. I think. Yes, the dreamers. Strongbox is a scam box. It's like, you know, but the strongbox gives you. I'm sorry. Strongbox gives you a chance to get some like artifacts back.
There is no.
Come on, guys.
Let's get it on!
It's, you know, this all my bodyguards. Also, yeah, I never tried this team against like this boss.
Yeah!
So in the first phase we have Kirara, and we have Kirara, we have Akawe, and we have Ningguang. Oh dear. I know it's cause of Nilo, but still, man, let me know. Yes, it's, yeah, I see, I see. Okay, Kakarot. And without doing anything, enemies hit so bad. Yes, actually, yes, that's why. And by the way, you can use like not only this team. You can use this team without Dia, but Dia gives you more damage. You can use Albedo. By the way, it's also not a bad option. You can use Sucrose with this team, also great option. You can use like, but you need to use like Sucrose normal attacks. This team like Sucrose, Furina or Shinchu, or Yelan, Raiden and Nahida is a great team against like many enemies with different many different type of enemies. Because you can swill, at the same time you can do Hyper Bloom, Electro Charge attacks, so yeah, it's crazy team. So but Dia, but this team, like Dia, Furina, Raiden and Nahida, like, yeah. Let me try this one, because this one is like back then was pretty difficult to fight against.
Illusion shattered. Sharing my knowledge. Shower me with the buffalo.
She has self-healing, so I'm okay with that.
Shine down.
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, I messed up already. That's alright.
Everyone hold hands. Strike a pose. Look alive.
Go fight. Yes. Okay, by the way, not a bad idea. Let's try it. Dwalin. You mean that like you can fight some like crazy task for me, Hulk, but I appreciate it. Let's try Dwalin. You're right. I mean, I don't know how it like. Actually, it's possible. You know why? Because of Furina Saloon members. Let me try. That's a great idea, actually. An easy solo Dwalin. Yes, a Neuvillette. Yes, Neuvillette. Yes, Kakarot. Inform which character you need in your team. I'm not pulling for anyone, and I don't think many will pull because not. Yes, I agree with you. I'm because like, yeah, you know, like let's say Emily is still questionable. Some players want to go for Navia. Some of them want for Nilo. You know why? Because even though Nilo only a Bloom team, but as I understand, and since they will release Kinnick, that Kinnick is going to be pretty good with Nilo. So yeah, like, you know, because let's say Nilo Bloom is like a unique team. We don't have any other characters because like it's like you know, as you know, it's not a Dendro course, it's Bountiful course. She creates and increase that damage when you with that course is increased. So yeah, maybe we'll see. So we'll see. I mean, I will try Emily definitely, and if she is going to be at least a little bit useful, like with like Hyper Bloom teams, something like that, and spread teams, I will go for her. I will probably need Ningguang because she is just too pretty, and yes, especially with if you have like her new outfit. I mean, that she's crazy.
I see everything.
Can I? Oh, for real? Okay.
Shower me with good. Hey,
Oh yeah, I can.
There is no escape. Let's get it on.
I see everything.
Yeah, I have Claymore, but I don't want to use any Claymore.
Illusion shattered.
Everyone will dance. The Temple of
Let me
Wisdom.
try to do it from a distance.
Strike a pop.
Buckle up. Shine down.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, hi Yoni, how are you doing? Alright, now let me do like one more domain. I need like, yeah, let me do this set. I already have like 4 pieces for but so yeah, about the team I told you before, like this one. This team is also pretty cool. I like to use this team, like Shinchu, Sucrose,
My
Nahida.
experiment
The
will
only problem
succeed.
is like Raiden and Nahida is a core of this like team. The only problem. I mean, you definitely need this character. I mean, instead of Sucrose, you can use maybe. By the way, you can use Hazel. Not a great idea, but still pretty useful.
Illusion shattered.
Hey,
Rain outlines your fate.
enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test. Stand clear. Sharing my knowledge. Absorption test. Stand clear.
Oh, that's sad. Actually, you know, like if you ask me, Xenix, I mean, I would suggest you to go like for Furina anyway, if you have any chance. I mean, if you have like extra Primogems. Because let's say in a 5.0, we don't have any characters which like even close and can compete with Furina. I mean, Furina is way better than new characters, in my opinion. Because let's say we will get 2 new 5-stars. Yes, it's Natlan, something like that, with new mechanic, with new set. It's like with a Night Spirit mechanic, but still, Furina is just crazy. And Banner is like, right? We still have, yes, it's like 9, yes. It will end tomorrow. Yes, I know, but by the way, Jin is not a bad character. I mean, Jin is pretty useful. Unfortunately, yes, Furina is way better. I agree with you. Yes, you know, let me try, like, we have like a legendary boss in here. Let me try with Geo. This one. With Hyper Bloom and Geo. I don't think it's like pretty great idea. Let me try. Like Geo, Furina.
Some in the field
Jin is meta now with Furina. Yes, actually yes. You don't want her. Actually, yeah, he's right. I mean, it, like, yes, without Furina, you don't need Jin anyway. So Dia, actually Dia is crazy. With Furina, you know, with Furina, I don't know. I mean, if you ask me, but yes, I mean, it depends on the team comp you use. I mean, if you need Jin, no way you can use Dia in that team. But still, I mean, Dia, Furina, Raiden, and Nahida is a great team, by the way. Super powerful team. My prime gems are, yes, 126k. Bro, it's saving for dance lift, I guess. Yes, for dance lift. Not for dance lift. I mean, I'm just, yeah, I save, but not for dance lift. For the characters I like. Let's say like something like that.
Shine down. Everyone hold hands. Yoo-hoo!
This.
The Temple of Wisdom. This may hurt a little. Let's call a ceasefire.
Coming to be. Feel the same shit.
There is no escape. Shower me with prayer. Shine down.
My
That's a problem.
experiment.
Go right. Raiden is super bad by destroying this. Let's try.
There is the mortal flame. Legion.
Oh, that was close. Yes. I mean, it happens. Can I do something? I just messed up. Yeah. Let me try again. I was super confident, and that's a problem. Because like this boss actually is pretty tricky. I only have 23 pulls after Jin. I have C2 Jin now. Oh, I see. 23 pulls. Believe me, I only lost 350 videos. So. Oh, for real? That's 3 and you already have C. And all of them... Yeah, that's crazy actually. Because if you are... If let me show you my characters if you want. Like... I have all of the standard characters with the constellations. Yes, not all of them. I mean, not all of them with constellations. My Chi-Chi is at C0. So yeah, Chi-Chi is C0. I have Kiching with constellation 1. Mona, constellation 2. Tignari without constellation. Jin, constellation 1. And Dia, constellation 0. And Diluc. And only Dia is super useful among them. The Dia is the only one. That's it. I mean, yes, I use Jin, but since I have Xianyun, I don't use Jin so much. Because, let's say, not because Xianyun is better, because Xianyun, like, I wished for Xianyun only because of, like, this jumping. And she is super cool in exploration. Nahida, Navia, Venti, and Kazuha. Probably the best team in Genshin. Nahida, Navia, Venti, and Kazuha. No, you know, like, you can, like, instead of Venti, I think you can go Sucrose, something like that. Come on, Hulk. You got me, Hulk. You got me, Hulk. That's actually crazy, man. Okay. I've never seen the match Primus. Oh, for real? I mean, I can save just like, you know, like I don't have so many characters, 5 stars. I mean, I have like only the characters I like to play with. And all of my 5 stars, except like Aloy and Chichi, is like leveled up, you see? Yes, I will level up Mona eventually because she's pretty useful time to time. So yeah. It's okay, Zanik. I only need for my... you mean Furina? Yes, Furina with Neuvillette actually surprisingly great. I didn't expect that because, like, you know, it's second Hydro, but even though you lose that stacks, I mean the third stack, you still can get it from the enemy. You get so much from Furina that Neuvillette just, you know, he's shining, just crazy, he's crazy. Okay.
Shower me with praise!
I can easily... I try to not get...
I see everything!
Burst forth!
I did the same thing again and again. When you fight against this boss...
New strategies required.
Shine down!
Strike a pose! Share my knowledge!
Oh, for real. Come on, that's not enough. I give up. I don't want to do that. This boss is super annoying actually. Because of that shield. I mean, yes, you can use like Navia with infusion. Because like plunging with Albedo is not a great idea, unfortunately. Because you can do the same with Bennett, you know? And you can be safe because of like... Oh yeah, if so, let me try Dia, by the way. I still say give it a shot. Maybe you will get early if you... Oh, about like Zenix, I agree with you. I agree with Kakarot because like if you have like... You know why? Usually when you lose 50-50, like after that in a 1 or 2 multis you can get 5 star. It usually happens because you know why? If you know this gacha system, you can get 5-star characters within 90 pulls. Oh, not the history, I'm sorry. It's details. If you check this one, details, it says that 5-star items for event with like a base like probability of winning a 5-star characters. It's like initial, right? And it increases and guaranteed to win 5-star character. It doesn't mean like standard banner or premium one, a standard character or premium one, like within 90 pulls. So if you like, let's say last of your gens was within 70 something or 80 something, like early 81 something, you can still do 10 pulls and get 5-star. I don't know why, but some time to time it happens. It happened with me 2 times, by the way. So yeah, I did like I lose my 50-50. After that, did one multi, and I got 5-star again, which is guaranteed, obvious. But you know, it's not guaranteed. Just keep that in mind. I mean, it might happen because of that, because of 90 pulls. That's why I suggest you guys, like, if you have like at least 1 extra multi, do it after like you get 50-50. Let's say like you lose like 2 standard character. But if you close to like, if you
Got a
like,
job for me?
once I got Diluc at 88, you know, it's like, let's say it's like, after that it's useless to do something, like to do 1 multi, because it's only 2 singles away from like away from 90. Yeah, what if it's time for you to try my base team composition? Ah, yes, you really want me to do that team? Okay, Hulk, just give me a second. How would you break the shield with Dia? Oh, let me try it, by the way. It's like, it's because she is like, she is like Claymore, and I can do that. I just...
Illusion shattered.
Oh my, come on.
Look alive! Ha!
Shine down.
Oh my, she's already done.
There is no escape.
Everyone hold hands. Showing you some.
Let's get it on!
Make yourselves at home. Hey,
Illusion shut.
Buckle up!
Now you shall perish.
So yeah, as you know guys, when you use that burst, you get some immunity for like, because of animation. It's calls... Oh, I forgot how it calls. Oh yeah, let me see. Usually, the only problem I have with these legendary bosses, the drop, it's so trash. You see, like, oh my, at least 1 4-star artifacts would be great, but Mihoyo, like, is Mihoyo as always. For the local legend, Diluc is the best vortex. You know, like, Claymore is Claymore. It's because like it doesn't matter so much, because like this type of shells you can destroy with like a physical only, like and since you get like enhanced jump ability against this boss, you can easily destroy the shield. Why I use like Albedo? Albedo is banned, and Chiori, if I'm not mistaken, is the only 3 sword characters with the different plunge attacks in this game. Their plunge attacks are super quickly. If you compare, let's say, with with Furina or with even with Alhaiten, by the way, because like Albedo's plunge attack is super quick, and Bennett's as well. Let me try the team Hulk told me about. Is Nahida, if I get it correct, is Nahida, Kazuha, Jin, and let me check it again. It's the best team. Just oh yeah, this one. Nahida, yes, and Navia. So yeah, we have Navia, we have Kazuha, we have Navia. Best team is a game, by the way, guys. We have Jin. Oh, Venti. I don't have Venti. Instead of Venti, I will go Sucrose, if you don't mind. Sucrose, Navia, Kazuha, and Nahida. Like this team.
I can do it.
Yeah, what took this time? Yes, yeah, I do. Just a second. You still. I don't think you have anything to lose here. How would you break the shield with Dia? Oh yeah, that local legend is Spire Abyss. Yes, it's in the Spire Abyss, by the way. That team has no synergy at all. You know, like, I know, but it's not for me. You just tell it like... It's Hulk, what can I say? Anyway, let's try it. I know about sandwiches. That's why Hawk wants me to do it. Let me try it anyway. Why not? Alright. Let me do like some... You know what? And I know why he says me to pick Venti, not Jin. Because without no healing. Although, okay, let me do Raiden boss. Let me try Raiden boss, just like, you know. Yes. Those elements doesn't together. Yes, I know, Kakarot. Xenix, I get GG instead of Arakina, that's... If we get Dendro, Geo, and Animal in imaginary series. Yes, close to that. Unfortunately, I don't know where the Hulk. Maybe he silently want to see the result of this crazy team. I can do domain, but let's try this one. I mean, yeah, I have no healing. Yeah, let me do like...
Fire! Well... Share my knowledge!
As one with wind and cloud.
Animal hypostasis emulation! Absurd! This one's got your name on it! Umbrella warfare, I get...
Inferior.
Feeling luck! Stand clear!
The eyes
Into the wind.
This one's got your name on it!
Wind strider. Clouds high. The bird's lightning
Roll,
falls
roll,
on the
roll.
land of
Coming at ya.
eternity.
Fire! Well...
This body is eternal.
The Temple of Wisdom! Don't break my glasses!
I want to...
should
Let's...
sleep on it.
Wind strider. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Make yourselves at home! Committed to memory! Yeah! Coming at ya! Yeah!
Perish.
I see everything!
Oh.
Attack!
Witness the final calamity.
Hey there!
Purge all obstacles.
Everyone hold hands!
Eternity is in my hands.
Oh yeah, that's... I don't like this, like, this ones, to be honest. They always hit me, you know, you see? Oh yeah, I know him. I know. I messed up a little bit.
I see everything!
Okay.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Let me swirl.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let me swirl you.
From the Cena with love, this one's got your name on it! Watch out! Haha! Coming at you!
Lightning, obey me.
Everyone hold hands!
Wind strider. Fleeting shadow.
Yeah! I see everything!
Your verdict is decided.
Yeah!
Only emptiness awaits.
I mean, anyone can be bad. That's... No, I'm just saying that... Alright. I need to do a couple domains maybe, and... So yeah. I still have like... Yes, let me do this one.
I have a high. Shine duck. Strike a pose.
I'm sorry. Wrong domain. Let's a Whimsy domain, which I did. So it's a muscle memory. I did this domain so many times. So yeah, I need this one. Man's really beats the it's because of Navi, by the way. Yeah. Thank you, Hulk. That team was pretty good.
Illusion. Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge. Yoo-hoo! Everything.
Feel this ancient power.
There is no escape. Shower me with prayer.
Coming to be.
Yes, you mean like drop rate? Yes, drop rate is crazy actually. It's super crazy. It's so bad, yes. I just farmed this domain for close to 2 months. And you know, like, none of the artifacts I got is like useful for me, unfortunately. But it is what it is, you know, like, let's say it's not so trash, because, but still. Yeah, let me go D. D is way
I got
better.
you, boss.
So yeah, D is a great, actually, yes. I will try to give D a more elemental mastery, because she only has 850, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 850, because my artifacts is so bad. I wait for 4.8. By the way, in a 4.8 we will get this artifact in a scan box. This one is even like has not so much elemental mastery, because getting elemental mastery, it's super difficult.
Hey, make yourself at home. Strike a pose. I see everything. Illusion shattered. Sharing my knowledge. Yoo-hoo!
Oh yeah, I need. Can you also strong sounding items? You can also yes. Vortex, try Neuvillette, Dia, Nahida, and Ryan. Try Neuvillette, Dia, Nahida. Ah, actually, that's a great team. Yes, okay, I will do it. That team is crazy. That team is just insane. I did this Nahida and Raidan, Neuvillette, Dia. Yes, this team you told me about is crazy in Spiral Abyss. Just a second, let me try it. You can also strong boss, yeah, you've heard. It was like Neuvillette, Dia, Nahida, and Raiden, yes. Like this team is just crazy, because like, you know, that circle Dia creates, it's not only pyro application, it's also resistant to interruption. If you check that passive, by the way, this one, yeah, active characters within this field have their resistance to interruption increased. And when such character take a damage, a portion of that damage will be mitigated and flow into the, like, this one, which means Dia will lose some health. But that's alright, because Dia can heal herself.
There is no everyone hold hands.
Bow your head.
You get like wavy, you know?
Let the mighty be humble.
Illusion shattered.
Silence.
So yeah. So it's a super powerful team, by the way. Oh yes, guys, yes, for me, it's yes. Bye bye Zenix, thanks for joining. For me as well, let me just do that scan box, and that's maybe it, because like it's 11 p.m. here. So yeah, tomorrow is a like pretty hard day.
An insurmountable.
Yeah. Alright. I usually do tenacity because like I need these artifacts. But alright. Crazy one. Insanely one. Let me go this one. Alright, not this time. That's okay, anyway. I have pretty good artifacts. I recently like... I got this one, by the way. Super crazy artifact. I don't know why it happened. You see, like it's HP circlet, but somehow all of the upgrades went to critical damage. Crit damage. So yeah, it's crazy when you have like something like that. Yes, it's okay. I mean, I'm totally okay with that. You know, like you can use it on Furina, by the way, or on, if let's say it last update will went into the crit damage, you can easily use this one on Neuvillette if you have his signature weapon. So yeah, this is crazy. I mean, because you can use HP circlet on Neuvillette with his signature. I will try it. I hope I will get that signature. To be honest, like I want that signature, and at the same time I don't want it, but maybe I will go for that signature. At least I will like to do couple multis to get it. Yes, tomorrow is a warrior. It's tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's tomorrow. By the way, new Spiral Abyss. That's going to be crazy. And yes, guys, like they will introduce new system in a 4.8 where you don't need to do your commissions, by the way. So yeah, that would be crazy. I hope that that system is going to be like super useful. You need to like, when you create condensed resins, you will get points, and these points will allow you, like you need to spend them and just collect your commissions. So yeah, it's crazy. Oh, bye dreamers. You can use it for Furina if you want. Yes, and on Furina, oh Mr. DeVere, my Spiral Abyss is gonna be present in 1 hour. Oh, for real? Yes, you're on Asia server, that's why. For me, it's like in 7. Oh yeah. So since we have like the time difference between us is, oh yeah, exactly 6 hours. Okay. So yes, you're right, Kakarot, because not only Furina but also on Neuvillette, which is crazy. Also, you maybe can use it on Yelan. So yeah, that's pretty good. I hope it will like I get that last upgrade on crit damage or crit rate at least, you know, like attack, because like attack is useless for Neuvillette and Furina and Yelan.
Never mind.
So yeah, it's like that, guys.
Please.
How much 0.1 condensed resin? What? How much? How much 0.1 condensed resin? Oh, you mean like, if I'm not mistaken, you need to do like 4 condensed resin to get enough points to like ignore commissions, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, 4 or 5 condensed resins. I don't know about points, but I know that 4 or 5 condensed resins will give you that ability, like enough points. And by the way, oh yeah, I can show you, just a second. Yeah, just a second. Like, let me do this and then I will just... It's right here, by the way. Just if you like, you can check like version highlights. It's like, it's a next version highlights, you know. You can check like outfits, by the way, which is super cool, you know. This outfit is crazy actually. That's why I excited for Kirara, even though I don't think I will build her. Anyway, you can check events in a 4.8, by the way. TCG, it's the main event, by the way. It's crazy. So yeah, world quests. You see like a lot of stuff right here. So yeah, let's check, like this one is more important one. So yeah, to help travelers take even more control of their game time, 4.8 onwards, any excess encounter points you will gain will be accumulated and converted into long-term encounter points, and expend original resin through any means, and you will be able to convert long-term encounter points back into daily encounter points to obtain. And you see the system, like long-term encounter points. So yeah, it's like maybe about 12 or 11 points to get, and keep that in mind. These points, long-term encounter points, will only be reset at the beginning of each major version at the X.0. So yeah, like let's say we are in a 5.0 now, so you can collect the points until the 6.0. You know, it's crazy. Oh yeah, like this. Yeah, it's like right here. So yeah, at the same time, bosses will respawn much faster, which is crazy. Spiral Abyss setup. This one is super cool. You know, if you ask me, if you mess up, you don't need to like recast and redo your selection, which is crazy. Also, like in addition to help you find the characters, they will add some mark. I don't know why it's called astral mark status. It's because it's like Mona or Lisa, something stuff like that. New revive and hide dialogue feature. This one is crazy for the YouTubers, by the way, because you see, it's not a skip button. It's just you can hide text to see the full picture, to do screenshots, you know, to do like clean videos, to do like let's say thumbnails, something like that. Also, new hide user interface feature when you're playing, something like that. It's also pretty good, you know. So yeah, couple adjustment, gameplay adjust for some. Oh yeah, for some quests, by the way, I don't know what that means. Let's a license to glide and anti-Raiden Shogun training. I don't know what's that. We'll see. And this one, change the world level. I never done this before. So yeah, it's maybe for new players, because like, you know, some bosses are pretty hard to do. Difficulty of, and yes, this one. Difficulty of some certain domains in Mondstadt and Leo has been adjusted. So yeah. So yeah, just, oh, and this one, by the way, for mobile players. So yeah, we will get pretty good, and yes, you will like to this guy, actually. So yeah, this is pretty good for the mobile players, because you can, if you like, let's say, if you finish the quest, you just can delete resources, which is crazy, because you can free some space on your mobile device. So yeah, it's like that. I would suggest you to like check this, even though we will get like in a couple days, it's still pretty useful. And outfits, yeah, outfits for how to obtain, by the way. Oh yeah, you will be able to get Kirara's outfit, Phantom and boots, for free by participating in the limited time these events. Oh yeah. After the end, okay. Content rating. Oh yeah. So yeah, guys, it's like this. It's time to finish the stream, but I will be online tomorrow, so yeah, feel free to join. Well, Genshin is kind of fast, not time consuming. Oh yes, actually yes, that's why I like Genshin Impact so much, because like, if you're busy, like, Genshin won't ruin your time schedule, I mean your schedule, your time management. You can play like 20 minutes a day, you can play 2 hours a day, you can streaming for 3 hours, for example, you know. So yeah, shower time, exactly, Mr. Dever. Healthy competition is really needed. Oh yeah, about like WoWa, you know, I agree with you. And by the way, we already, like, let's say I already appreciate to WoWa because of like resin increase, because of endgame content. And by the way, maybe we will get in a 5.0 or like 1 or 2 versions, we will get another one endgame content. So we'll see. Oh, hi, Enjoy. Yes, like me either. Like, yes. Oh, you mean Pyro Archon. She's great, by the way. True for me. Who is it? Yes, I agree with you. Because, like, you know, like, you can... Oh, by the way, in a 4.8, we will get, like, a template map. And I would suggest you to finish that map within 42 days. Because if you just, like, miss something, you cannot get it back. Because, like, it's time limited map. You need to like farm all of the chests, all of the quests, all of the challenges to get like all primogems from that map. Just keep that in mind, because like if it's gone, you cannot get anything from that. I just come to finish a daily 20 minutes. Yes, exactly. Me too, actually. I just do like, you know, like 20 minutes, create resins, do my commissions, and that's it. What do you think? How much wishes? Until 5.2. Until 5.2, just let's count. So yeah, tomorrow we will get Spiral Abyss. If like, let's say Spiral Abyss as well. We will get Spiral Abyss, which means 800 primogems. And we will get Spiral Abyss reset twice. Let's check it. No, not twice. Yes, twice, because it's 40. Not. No. 3 times. 3 times Spiral Abyss and 3 times Imaginarium Theater. Overall, it means, just a second. It's like, unfortunately, we don't have calculator in the game. 40 and yeah. So main events, it's like in 4.8, 5, 1. It's a 3 main events. It's 1k. Oh no, we can do like in another way. So yeah, from Spiral Abyss and Imaginarium Theater, you will get 4,300 primogems, and from each version, from like 4.8, 5.0 and 5.1, let's say free to play, will get about 7,000 primogems, like close to it, you know, like it can be like 200 primogems plus or minus, it's something like that. So if we count like that, let's say 7.5k multiplied by 3 plus 4.3, it's about 22k and 500 primogems. So it's like more than enough to lose your 50-50 and get like guaranteed character. But you need to like skip all of the other characters. Oh, for real, 18. Yes, actually, yes. It's about like 200 fishes. I mean, you can get like I think like about 22k, 23k primogems, And if you convert 23k, just a second, let me go. Yes, not 200, it's about 150 wishes. Like 150 wishes. So it's about like 2 guaranteed characters, like 2 5-star characters. So you will be alright. I mean, if you are like have no primogems, you will be alright. But you need to skip all other characters. Just keep that in mind. And by the way, you can get more. You know why? Because we will get like 5.2 like main events as well, and the banner like Pyro Archon banner lasts for 21 days. So you can like, if you count like those primogems as well, it's more than 150 fates. It may be close to, yes, 180, something like that. So you will be alright, completely okay. But you need to do all of the stuff, you know, you need to like clear them. Clear the temporary map, you need to clear Natlan with all of the chests, you need to do like web events which give us pretty decent amount of primogems. So yeah, it's like that. If you have 100 bits, you will be alright. Definitely. So yeah, alright guys, it's time to finish the stream. I will be online tomorrow. So
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
Wishes.
I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Actually, you know, Mr. Dever, you can get like both of them, because like you will get some. okay, enjoy. You will get some primogems from. You can get some primogems from a 4.8 as well. So yeah, we will be completely alright. Alright, guys, thanks for joining once again, and I will be online. Yes, kinda. Yes, I will be online tomorrow, so yeah, feel free to join, guys. Alright, guys, bye bye. Yes, shower time. Alright, guys, bye bye. Thanks for joining.
I guess I'll post attention at the adventure again.